Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Great Mate Sports.
How are you getting on?
Big fight night, boys.
Yeah. What do you think?
Sure, looking forward to this. 96,000 people crammed into the place.
How many are watching us? 96,000.
I think
Yeah. Last look.
The last fight was a disgrace. That's what I think. But anyway,
Whoever, I don't know if anyone watching saw the fights before this. Dini versus Shiraz, it was absolute disgrace. However, what happened to one before, Hutchinson versus Boetzi, was a cracker. But anyway, that's the way it goes.
Twas and Kakachi Warrington was very good as well.
Grab yourselves a cup of tea, a glass of water, a pint, whatever it is, and join us now for the next, hopefully 12 rounds.
But I can't see it.
Kakachi is Scottish, is he?
No, Kakachi's Belfast.
Oh, he's Belfast, sorry. Who's the Scottish book?
That he was fighting? No, that was Hutchinson.
Oh, Hutchinson, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Kakachi, I heard him interviewed, not an easy man to understand.
No, but comes across very well.
Very humble.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah,
and even at the weigh-in there now, it was all like kind of handshakes and all hug like.
He was delivering Chineses and whatnot up to a few years ago. Like he was only getting about one fight a year and very humble background and really had to wait for his breakthrough. Worked his ass off to get where he is. Like
have to respect that.
And probably looking at a shot at a world title now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and deservedly so. Yeah.
So.
He's putting together a nice little career there now.
But I remember Shiraz, like that was a European title fight, but Jesus,
lads, I mean...
It was over after he threw the first punch. He knocked your man, the first punch he connected, he knocked your man to the ground.
But maybe I'm being naive, I would have thought you'd go by weight categories. You'd have the two biggest lads after the main event. I know if you're saying it's kind of just...
title fights.
Two lads fighting for an interim belt or just the opportunity to even fight for one, but that was a great fight, and Hutchinson hadn't been beaten in 3 years.
But your man Shiraz's record compared to Denny's,
it was
unbeaten. He's something like 20 knockouts out of 25 fights. Your man had one knockout in his career.
I was watching an online poll, some poll that did during the week for the Shiraz Dini fight, just looking up a few things, and 100% Shiraz to win by knockout. Not even his own family voted for him.
I saw one preview of a guy online who knows Dini, who's mates with him, and he picked Dini to beat Shiraz, and even your man that was hosting the podcast was like, "Are you off your game?" He's 6'3" or something.
6'3" for that weight is unbelievable.
Oh, it's unbelievably tall. Like he's a massive reach. He's powerful. Jesus, very good boxer. No, complete pen to hold from what I've listened to a few interviews. Painful to listen to, but what about it? What about the big one, boys?
I'm only after thinking there, Kakachi. Is that why you were saying was that why he's called the Apache? Is that him? Is that his nickname?
I don't know his nickname, no.
I think it's called just after.
I suppose it would go with the name, right?
Yeah. I think his name is Apache.
Kakachi.
Yeah. Well,
maybe it was Apache.
Deliveries.
Apache Pizza.
Apache Pizza deliverer, not Chinese. I don't know. I thought that was his nickname. Anyway. Maybe not.
So, before we get treated to the prospect of Liam Gallagher, is he coming out with the brother? Or is it just...
No, it's just supposed to be Liam, but whether the two of them show, there's a rumour going around that the two of them are going to show.
They didn't want to fucking take from the main event the two brothers baiting the head off each other.
They wouldn't do it.
That could be a better fight than Joshua.
No, I don't know. I reckon if the two brothers came out here now and massacred a couple of songs, everyone's going to be... who spent 600 quid on OS tickets going on.
They wouldn't massacre any songs, but I doubt the two of them will come out.
You couldn't massacre an Oasis song, Clive. They're too easy.
Yeah, true enough, I suppose. And he only has things through half.
Only 4 cards.
Only 4 cards.
Didn't get a ticket yet. Anyone has a ticket out there?
So what do we reckon, lads? Joshua or Dubois? What's your feeling, Clive?
Everyone you see is going with Joshua. And look, we can get into it maybe in a bit more detail in a while as to why we might think, but I reckon Joshua. But I'm hoping for his career and for his own sake, Dubois goes at least 10 rounds, and if he can get a few off it, because Joshua's been rattled before. I'm going to. I know Joshua's going to probably win it, but I'm going to go for Dubois. Fuck it. I just think the guy, he's been through 2 right tough fights. I think, who knows, he might shock a few people.
You're going with Dubois?
Yeah, I think Joshua might do the business, but I'm going to root for Dubois, and I'm going to stick with it. Fuck it, why not?
Heinz?
Joshua 34. Your man Dubois, was he 26?
26 or 7.
Yeah.
Like now he's in really clean shape. Joshua, I've seen him twice against Usyk, and he went the full rounds, but I don't know, boys. I just can't see. I can't see your man putting away Dubois. I just can't see it. He's too. I don't think he's all there either. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he wasn't concentrating.
I wouldn't fucking
He wasn't concentrating on any part of the.
Yeah,
like
but
the
you know what?
weigh-ins.
Yeah. But maybe he's just got his head focused and he doesn't give a shit about. No, it's well established. I think that he can't stand the whole media side of things. He just wants to go out and box, like. So
Yeah.
I'd say he tunes out. But yeah, I don't know what you think, Shane.
I can't see it going past 8 rounds, and I think AJ will knock him out.
Like what happens, right? If right,
No,
what happens if he beats? Let's say Dubois beats Joshua, right?
Yeah.
So Joshua's never fought Fury.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
But you've got Fury and Usyk. So what they're saying is the winner of this will fight the winner of Fury Usyk rematch. I can't see either of them laying a hand on
But
either
you
of those
could-
boxers. But
You could have a scenario where Dubois wins and Usyk wins, and it's Dubois Usyk, and then the only fight available at that stage for that to have any hope of making money off,
it would be Fury,
is Fury
Joshua,
and Joshua.
and that would fill this place again.
It would, but that'd be like good night, Irene, for the two of them head off into the sunset with the money, like.
Yeah.
But I think if Joshua loses tonight, like he's shot at the title is finished. He'll never again. He might be able to fight a beaten Fury or get a fight against a beaten Fury, but that's it.
Yeah, no, I think
There's nothing else for him. Like
I can't unless Fury comes back like a stone and a half, 2 stone heavier, and decides to go absolute hell for leather in the first few rounds. Usyk's just going to pick him off again. Usyk gave an exhibition the first fight. I mean, I never saw it coming. I love to watch Fury.
Yeah.
Love to watch Usyk. I never in a million years thought I'd see Fury schooled like.
no, and I was listening to a
Jeez,
few
couldn't
guys
believe
there
it.
now during the week, but I was listening to David Hay and I was listening to Derek Chisora, and both of them have said that Usyk is the best boxer they've ever come across.
Yeah.
And apparently, like his amateur career was a couple of hundred fights, and they're saying
350.
Yeah.
No way.
350
Yeah,
amateur
yeah, yeah.
fights.
In amateur.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're like, technically, he's the best boxer on the fucking planet.
Oh, but he
But
is.
the first fight he fought against Joshua, he was fighting 15 rounds, 4-minute rounds, full out, like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
fucking.
And he
rattle.
does mad things, like he could go off for a cycle there and go off for a couple of 100 kilometres, and
Yeah.
he does mad endurance stuff. He could decide to go swimming and swim for 12 hours straight and all this kind of stuff. Like,
But let me
you
ask
compare that to what Fury's doing when he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fighting,
Yeah.
he's drinking
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hating
yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, like it's
Yeah,
But if you watch,
there's a bit of a different discipline there.
But if you watch a lot of Joshua's knockouts, they're like the first round, second round, third round. A lot of those, when he goes into it, he can't stick the pace.
I think.
But
he
it's funny. I think with Joshua he can stick the pace, all right. But I think with Joshua it's when he gets a proper clip. He's rattled for a couple of rounds.
But for me with Joshua was after he beat Klitschko. So what's that? 2015, 2016, right?
74% of the general public have voted for Joshua to win this. By the way, just checking the stats here on the.
But for me, the problem
TV.
with him is he almost looked like a fighter that didn't want to get hurt. Like he was just kind of trying to use his boxing skills to get through games, and he was trying to avoid getting the one in the chin because he was a bit vulnerable. And at least in the last few fights, what I saw anyway, he looks way more aggressive.
Yeah.
And whether this new partnership with your man, the new trainer, is it Ben Davidson? Is it?
Yeah.
Like that does seem to have revitalized him a bit.
But I think if you go back to the whole Usyk fight, I think he tried to outbox a guy who's 10 times the boxer you were, and I think there was an awful lot of shit made about, he's Olympic champion, that he's a proper boxer. He's not. Like he's kind of a manufactured boxer, if you get me. He's the absolute specimen of kind of a human being that's been trained to fight. Whereas Usyk is like a guy who looks like he's been fighting since he could walk, kind of a thing. It's just so natural. And Fury is the same. In fairness to him, pure natural.
Yeah.
The thing about Joshua, and I'd agree with you, Doc, in that like he tried to go down this road there for a while, where he reckoned he was a class boxer, and he's not.
No.
And I think, as you say, he's been way more aggressive in the last few fights. Now you have to weigh it up then with the guys he was fighting. There were a bunch of fucking.
You can only do what you're. He looked to me like he was willing to get hurt again to land that big blow, and that's huge. Like in this game, that's huge. Like, and I think he probably has the best uppercut out there.
They're showing highlights here. They're showing highlights here of Hrgovic Dubois. That was some battle, lads. Fucking hell, it was some fight.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, Dubois
and Hrgovic is a warrior, like, as well.
Dubois has questions to answer too, like.
Oh, big time.
Like, I'd forgive him the George Ice fight, given that he busted his eye socket, but the Usyk fight where he took the knee, like he quit.
I was going to ask you there. Did you see the low blow? I didn't think it was a fucking low blow. I thought it was right on the fucking belt.
Right in the belt, yeah.
Yeah, and Usyk was fucked, and the ref gave him 4.5 minutes to recover. Now, if that's a proper fight and the ref lets that go, Usyk's gone. He couldn't breathe there for. Yeah. I thought I thought myself it was a fair punch. No, not that I'm any expert or anything, but I thought
half of them said it wasn't, and half of them said it was. So,
it's a ref call.
It's one of those right borderline calls. But did you see the couple of other low blows he hit in a few of his fights?
Oh, some of them were shocking. He Jared Miller. I think he caught him in the knee. Yeah, caught him in the tie. It was nearly
and that's that lack of concentration that Benny's talking about. Like that's. Jesus Christ, I never seen a blow as low in my entire life.
Jeez, he Jared Miller in the fucking tie, I'd say,
Yeah. For a young fella, I don't know. I think Warren knows. Warren knows.
Do you think?
He does, yeah. You can see the interviews there. He's just sitting back going, this fella's just...
few pound to be made.
Cash guy, yeah, that's like...
I don't know, like, look, I think they're hyping the shit out of this, and if it goes to plan, probably Joshua takes him out with a hammer blow down the centre. But... like this man here, they're showing the moment Usyk in the crowd. He will absolutely school either of those guys.
He will.
In any fight.
No, he's pushing on. What's he? 36?
37.
37. Jesus Christ.
He's fair fresh looking, though.
He is, yeah.
But he's 37, having looked after himself, though.
Yeah.
Do you know?
But there are two gentlemen, though. In fairness, this man Joshua has never put a foot wrong. In fairness,
no, I'd say he's a boxing promoter's dream. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, look at I think he's sold over 500,000 tickets to boxing matches.
Go ahead to fuck.
That he's been in.
Wow.
Right? Jesus. So can you imagine, like, he's the most marketable fella.
Yeah.
He's a good looking guy. He's clean living.
He's polite.
He's got the muscles. He's got that body. He's not that fat heavyweight, like,
Do you remember when we looked like that, lads?
Yeah.
It was hard to keep it, lads. It was hard to keep it up. I said, fuck, I'm busy. Like, I have other shit to do.
Just working.
But he's just,
yeah.
He's a promoter's dream, like, so. And I'd say the Saudis and all of that.
Oh my God! Here we go, folks.
The real is in the house.
The real star of the show, Mr. Gallagher, is on his way in.
He's on his own. Jeez, he's trim looking, isn't he?
I don't see a brother.
He's trim looking, boys.
He's trim looking.
He's fucking fresh looking.
He's running all the time. Yeah,
he is for a fella that fucking.
Oh, he doesn't drink anymore or anything.
Doesn't he not drink it?
Well, not that he doesn't drink anymore, but he'd be running in the mornings now and loves his eggs.
In the gas, like. To see how fast their stuff sold out in terms of ticket sales, the prices they got for tickets.
It's just it's nostalgia.
Some business.
Yeah, but those prices.
I turned on the Late for 2 minutes last night, and Snow Patrol were on it, and Patrick Keelty says to me, looking at the whole Oasis thing now, gee, not regret just doing 2 albums, breaking up for the last 15 years and come back and make a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Have they not broken up, no?
No, never broke up.
Shit, just disappeared.
I know, they do a load of writing songs for other people. They've written a load of Ed Sheeran stuff. They're making fortunes.
I know, yeah. I suppose.
This Parker fella is dying to get the undercard for the Usyk Fury fight. He said it 2 or 3 times.
He's had more chances than I've had hot dinner.
That's not
baiting by all. No, he's a good yardstick to decide whether you're good enough or bad enough, but he's not in the top 10. Like.
Yeah, 273. That's what he weighed in there yesterday.
Parker?
The day before, yeah.
273, so he's a good 20 pounds heavier than Joshua.
252 was Joshua.
Yeah, 252.
Parker?
No, 252 was Dubois. 248, I think, is Joshua.
I thought it was the other way around.
The other way around, is it?
Right.
Oh, maybe it is, yeah.
Natasha Jones, the star of the show so far.
Yeah,
fair play.
Yeah,
she's looking well.
Will she ever get to fight Katie?
She wants to fight Katie Taylor. They're not in the same class bracket at all. Katie Taylor would destroy her. No, Katie Taylor shoving on, but like Katie Taylor, Serena are a different level altogether. She's hardy out, but there's levels.
They're not in different weight classes as well.
Maybe.
I thought Jones was more middleweight.
Is she? Maybe.
Oh God, no! I'd say
I thought he retired. Who was
I'd
it?
say Taylor's the bigger of the two of them. She's much more of a fucking
Maybe I thought they were in different
much
weights.
more of
Anyway.
a broader fighter. I'd say.
Who was it that retired? Oh no, it was the darts guy. The darts guy, the announcer. The fellow,
Yeah.
What was his? Whatever his name was.
Yeah, you'll never beat Sid Waddell buying the darts.
So yeah.
Tungsten athletes.
Oh, the guy in the I know you're talking about. No, the score guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other guy that used to do the
Someone get the guy fucking
the talking as
a
they walk
soother.
in, not the fella that was doing the score, and he's gone as well.
The two of them are gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. And the Gallagher's off. Is he doing an Oasis number or one of these?
Oh, he is. Yeah. You know the songs, lads.
I'm sure everyone
He bought
knows
all
it.
the albums. Sure, look at.
I see there's rumours that
In fairness-
Radiohead are getting back together.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Radiohead coming back together.
Oh, go
The
where?
rumour has it next year. They've split up in 2018.
Did your man ever
They
come?
haven't toured since 2018. They haven't done anything together since
Did they ever
2018.
find your man from Manic Street Preachers? Did he ever turn up? Remember he went missing there for years.
Fucking sheep farmer somewhere above in the mountains, hopefully.
No, remember he went missing for years.
Oh, the original dude.
Maybe
that's-
not years,
Yeah,
but he was
yeah.
missing.
No, you're right. The original fella disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he was never from.
Huh? No, never. Was he not?
No.
Go away.
So lacking is my knowledge of their repertoire.
He's
times.
definitely the
Is
best
that
singer
actually? Is that actually
With
an
the hands
Oasis
behind
song?
the back, no.
Is that actually an Oasis song, or is it one of his own?
It is, of course, the West song, yeah. Yeah, your man,
sure you know
Bonehead is there.
What is it?
It's practically Oasis.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. No, I was wondering what the fuck he was singing.
Rock and roll star, yeah.
He's telling your man to turn down the fucking guitar. Can't hear myself.
I suppose, in fairness, if you're paying your big money for your ticket, you're getting an old show too, aren't you?
Yeah, look.
To hear.
Yeah.
What would they be? 50, 60?
Depends. Sure.
No, there was actually
ringside
tickets.
could be $5,000. Like.
Oh, yeah.
I saw something there during. They're
only sold out during the week, sure.
Yeah, well, there a day or two ago there was tickets back up for resale. In the last 2 days, people who can't make it would put their tickets back up.
Yeah. For the fight, like.
Yeah. Some of them weren't too bad. Like you're 300-400 quid. You'd be thinking for what you're getting. Like that's a big
That's
day out.
expensive enough, is it?
But you're getting what 5-6
What it
fights.
started at 4
You're
o'clock today, like.
You're
well,
getting
true.
a private gig with Liam Gallagher. Surely.
Well,
it's worth it.
I suppose it depends where in the stadium you're sitting.
No, they had tickets there that were saying 60-70 pounds too. I was like, that's
Yeah,
complete
yeah.
and utter horse shit. That can't be right.
Ah, they would.
Ah, jeez, I don't know.
Do you think? I think no.
Aye,
Like
for
way
that,
back.
I'll put it to you like
Nah, I
this.
had no ticket there less than 100.
I'll put it to you like
100
this.
star.
Like
100 quid,
I think the
maybe, yeah.
cheapest. I know I keep going on about it, but the cheapest AC/DC ticket was 150 quid or 120, I think.
Okay.
So for that,
They are
no
around
way.
for 100 years, though, like, do you know.
True.
They've done about
They were loud, though, you were saying.
45 world tours.
They were a bit loud for you,
It's
but
all there. They were too loud for him. Turn it down, he said. Turn down that music, he said.
I caught his eye at one stage. I said, Johnson.
yeah.
And he just gave me the thumbs up. Right, buddy.
But that would have been
Good to see the old Les Paul out again.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Marshall Stack behind him.
Yeah.
And a Manchester City FC, MCFC up there on the speakers. See it, lad?
Yeah.
Speaking of Manchester City, we're back here tomorrow for the massive, probably already title deciding match between Arsenal
important
and
anyway.
City.
True. Yeah.
I'd say it could be curtains, like if they lose it.
John
Paul
Williams.
O'Connell, good to hear from you, Paul.
Well,
And I
Paul,
think you're right about Joshua. I think if Dubois gets one, Dubois, have you been reading about that, or no? You've probably seen it too in a lot of the fights. But his left jab is
oh, yeah,
a thunderbolt.
It is,
I
yeah.
reckon it's the most
Thunderbolt.
powerful jab in heavyweight boxing. Like.
I was watching the Miller fight, and at one stage Miller comes forward. Like I think Miller was 22 stone or
Yeah,
something.
he's a huge man.
And he comes forward with everything he has, and your man jabs him and sends the whole lot of him flying.
You can actually
Like,
see him
you know,
visibly going
like
backwards
it's-
with the power of the jab. Like.
for a jab, that's scary.
Yeah.
No, my fear for Dubois is
The one down the middle,
He's just his defence that he just that little bit lacks in defence, and I think if he opens up, Joshua will land. But if he lands one in Joshua, he could knock him clean out. Like there's no doubt about it.
And
Any heavyweight can knock any other heavyweight out.
Yeah. You catch a guy clean his curtains.
Yeah.
They all punch so bloody hard, like.
Yeah. The skull is still sitting in the brain. You know what I mean? It's not.
No.
Yeah. It's slightly different to the boys then outside Supermax on a Saturday night around fucking 25 years back.
Yeah.
And they're swinging and windmilling and fucking there's dirt.
Hey, yeah, but when you have 20 pints strength, like.
Yeah, well, true
Sometimes you
enough.
see a good fight though. Sometimes you see a good fight.
I often seen a good one.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you'd see hardy bastards now. They'd be getting an awful thumping and still they get up and they go back for more. You go, geez, you're a mad bastard. But you'd have to say, geez, he's still a tough bastard.
I had a mate of mine in Galway, a lad from outside of us, and a former Galway hurler went back in the day in the hole in the wall bar. It started in the toilet, came in Ragweek, came out through the whole bar, turned over about 10 tables, down that street to Wood Quay and back up again. Oh, just as a great fight. Absolute great fight. Two of them wallop lumps out of each other.
Did it go on that long?
Oh, jeez, must have gone on for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
a big crowd watching it
That's
now.
impressive now.
Yeah.
And I mean, to get out from the toilet and the hole in the wall to the front door was, jeez, you'd nearly get up Everest to stand here in the middle of Ragweek.
Yeah. No, I was only in that place a handful of times, but that was the place to go, to be absolutely wedged.
Yeah. No, in fairness, there were two big men, and as they came punching each other, people scattered very quick.
They had a fairly clear exit to the door.
They created one anyway.
I went into a local on a Monday evening, and hours was around 9 o'clock, and there was about probably maybe 10 or 15 in the bar, and they were all like this. What? Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! And I went in and said, "What's going on, lads? Monday night fighting?" It's like, yeah. They had CCTV of two brothers hammering each other for 45 minutes. The night before.
Two brothers.
Two brothers now.
Holy
big
shit.
fuckers now. Guys you would not dream of touching. And they fought for 45 minutes out in the car park, and there was CCTV on them. The boys were all down in the Monday nightclub watching the fight on television.
Just better than any fucking Riyadh season.
Yeah, and the two brothers gave up. They were like, "Oh, jeez, I can't fight anymore." They just gave up and didn't have a pint. Yeah.
Well, the only way you could keep a fight going that long is that it's like so personal.
Oh yeah. Oh, this was fairly personal.
like that's a family. That's only the hatred you could see between brothers.
There are. I remember a fella in Limerick, a fella I used to work with, telling me like this lad that he knew, and he said he was getting hammered, and he kept getting up. Your man kept hammering him. For the finish, your man, 'twas roped up. He was so tired, your man eventually kicked the shit out of him. But he said no one else in their right mind would keep getting up like this fella did. He said your man was also as thick as shit, so he kept getting up. But some lads are just like that, like they will not stay down. Like.
This is
They
my worry
just
about
will
Dubois.
not stay down.
This
Like.
is my worry about Dubois, you know. I think
My fear for Dubois is his last two fights have been hardy, but it's just the fact that he leaves himself wide open for blows. Now, that what the experts are all saying is that Hrgovic is a great fighter, but he's not. Even though he's a huge man, they're saying he's not an absolute monster hitter.
Yeah.
No, it depends what he's hitting. Like if he's hitting a fucking mere mark, like any of us, we don't wake up for 6 months. But and Miller the same. What they're saying is Joshua then has that power. So if he gets the same types of punches that Dubois was allowing those guys to get on him, that'll be curtains after maybe 2-3 rounds.
Yeah. Dubois will try the low jab. And I reckon Joshua will come over with the high jab and level him.
Joshua, I was watching a thing.
Over the
done
top,
that so many
over the
times.
top.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was watching this thing. It was great. It was great actual analysis by a lad there. Joshua has this thing. He does almost a feeler.
He does,
a feeler jab.
Yeah.
He's just fighting his range. It's that one.
And it's almost a feeler jab. And if he gets a little bit of a rub on your face or whatever it is, but what it does is it makes your man do something with that arm to either move it. And the second he does, little feeler thing, he's got the fucking bang straight down the middle.
Oh, he's a beast.
So my fear is if he gets one of those off, it could be curtains. Now, if Dubois has a killer left hook as well.
Yeah, he's developed that over the last couple of fights.
And he's no donkey with the right, but
he's a nice left hook in him.
I'm hoping for Dubois he can jab the shit out of him because his jab is lethal.
Yeah.
Joshua's jab isn't, well, it's not bad, but Dubois definitely has the better one. I think it's going to come down to whoever
I
gets
think
that first haymaker off.
If Joshua gets inside him, on the inside, I think he's better than Dubois. Like that uppercut he hit Klitschko, lads.
Yeah,
was
He was in all that,
unbelievable.
Yeah. Klitschko though
It was as good a box as I've ever
He was a
seen.
good bit younger than him too, though.
I know he was, but it was still power. Sheer power.
But I suppose it was the velocity, the head shooting back.
Oh,
Klitschko was like, hello, darkness.
That didn't go the full.
Fucking God. All he was missing was the 2 feet lifted clean off the ground.
Yeah. That didn't go the full. Sure didn't. No, he knocked him out.
I think
That's
the ref intervened for a finish.
TKO,
I don't know, but if Joshua
he
comes
managed
in
to
hard
stay on
and
his
fast,
feet after that just about, and he went in after and finished him off, and the ref stopped.
I think Shane's right, as he said earlier. The second Joshua stopped trying to be this fucking fancy fucking Usyk type boxer and went pure aggressive.
Went back to being an aggressive bastard.
That's his style. And if
he comes out hard and fast, he wins.
I will actually say, I think, for me anyway, I would prefer to see Joshua win. I think the fight of Joshua versus the winner of Usyk and Fury is a better fight.
Oh, for sure.
I know Dubois versus the winner of
no, but listen, the you could say that, and you're probably right. But the one thing I know for certain is Usyk has already schooled the men twice, and you can say whatever you want about if he comes out more aggressive. Lads aren't able to hit Usyk. The guy is just unreal. So I think Joshua could go in there as aggressive as he wants. Usyk will pick him off, and after about 3 rounds in, Usyk completely takes over. Whereas Dubois is the type that guy might just say to himself, I'm going shit or bust for 6 rounds. And if I've nothing left, grand. But for that 5 or 6, I'm going fucking jabbing like a monster and haymaker.
To maintain your only way to beat Usyk is to brawl him, not fight him, like not box him.
Not box him.
And I reckon Fury will try it at least.
But the fella that gave him the best fight, most competitive fight, was actually Chisora. And I was listening to Chisora, and he said he knew he couldn't outbox him. He just tried to
go in and try
to fight him, and he brawled him, and he got in the inside, and and he gave him a great fight. And he's not top, but he's a great old barometer, Chisora. Like
Joshua seems to do bad.
Interesting guy, like
against Southpaw, anyway, but definitely against smaller bucks. Like Usyk is a lot smaller than Joshua.
I suppose it proves
he looks it that way. Anyway.
No, he is.
Like
physically, but your Usyk is he's a cruiserweight. He dominated cruiserweight and went up to heavyweight, and everyone, and including me, said there's no way he can get in the ring with someone the size of Tyson and be as comfortable as he has been.
Can you name all the fellas?
He just got in there and fucking schooled Tyson, which I never thought I'd see.
You won't get this now with Clive, Mike. Can you name the 3 boys that won titles at cruiserweight and heavyweight?
Holyfield.
Yeah.
Usyk.
Yeah. There's one more.
There's I probably look like a dingus now. It wasn't Lennox Lewis, no. He didn't say. All right.
More modern.
Comes up from cruiser.
We were only talking about him earlier on.
David Hay.
David Hay.
Yeah.
It's fair achievement though. Like in fairness, like
it is.
And if you're saying, and in fairness to David Hay, right? If you're saying like Holyfield, absolute one of the greats, Usyk, one of the greats, Hay probably doesn't get the credit he deserves for winning at both cruiserweight and heavyweight.
And the other side of it is, when it comes to David Hay, he fought Klitschko when Klitschko was in his fucking prime. I thought Hay looked like a scared fucking sheep inside in the ring against him. Remember, we were out that night watching it in town, and we're all there watching the TV going, will you fucking go for it? Hay looked like he was nervous as a fucking lamb, and Klitschko cruised through it. But the big thing is Klitschko was in his prime, and he just nobody was touching him. There wasn't enough boxers around at the time that could come near him. And in fairness, Fury was the first man to go over, and Klitschko was shoving on even then. But Fury was the first to go that I'd ever seen that where Klitschko, the size of him, actually got bullied by another man because Fury was a giant. Now AJ will go on and beat him, and they blow it out of all proportion as the fucking one of the best nights ever in British boxing. Fury went over to Germany, or was it Germany? I think they had it in Germany, I think, that fight, and beat him there, like, in a very hostile crowd. That was a way bigger achievement, and he was a couple of years younger.
Jeez, he's a big man. Let's just look at Dubois here. My God, look at the size of him.
But here's the situation, though, right? right, Joshua wins tonight. Just say it, right? Usyk beats Fury. Joshua fights Usyk. Does he ever get a crack at?
He has him and Fury have committed to fight each other, but he'd have to fight Usyk first if they both win.
Yeah, if Usyk wins, he's both.
Yeah,
He's
so he will
obviously
get a crack at Fury after.
Yeah, because if he wins tonight, he has the IBF belt. So it's,
But what does it mean though when if he fights Fury?
probably nothing at
Pride.
that stage.
No, but the thing is, they'd put 200,000 in the fucking stadium if they had a place big enough.
Yeah,
Because it would be the biggest sellout
Yeah.
of all time.
Dubois beats. Let's say Dubois wins tonight. Dubois beats or Usyk. Usyk against Dubois. It's no contest. Like.
But sure, you would think that.
You'd
but
think that,
but
yeah.
he's the only man I've ever seen put Usyk down. Dubois.
Yeah,
He's already fought.
He got leathered after that. He got one
got-
punch
yeah.
in, and other than that, he was completely
no,
he wasn't in the same.
No, I get that, but up to that
realms of
but
class.
no, hold on. It was a couple of rounds in. Dubois was holding his own when he got him that belt. I thought the belt was fine. Usyk was gone. Ref gave it as a low blow. Fine. I thought it was
But
harsh.
he was massively outclassed.
He was,
After that,
he was.
Yeah, no, he was. But
Like,
Dubois, I think, is the type that
in
if he
fairness
doesn't
to
get you
Joshua,
out of there
he
in
put
5
up
or 6
a far
rounds,
better performance against Usyk than fucking Dubois did. Take out that box out of it. For the rest of the fight, he put up a far better performance. Far better.
I think they both got schooled, to be honest.
Oh, they did, but they were both beaten. But no, Dubois was hammered. Joshua was beaten. There was a difference.
Oh, I don't know. I thought the first one was embarrassing.
The first one was, the second
AJ
one he
was
he
made to
much
look like a
closer to him.
fucking lumbering clown. The
He
first
was
one.
much closer to him the second
But
time.
like, if you take right,
But he wasn't half aggressive enough in the second.
he
and he
wasn't,
probably
no.
tried to be, but wasn't
Yeah.
able. Sorry, Benny. Go on.
But no, but just saying, if Usyk, right, 350 amateur fights. I don't know his win losses record on that.
Oh, just mainly wins anyway.
Yeah. So, leaves. Wait, no. Did Dubois beat Usyk? No.
No.
Yeah. So he beats everybody. So if Usyk beats Fury again, and the third fight against
Usyk is the only one that has wiped the field with everybody. So, like, he's undisputed for a reason. Like, and that's the other thing. And I've seen debates going on. Is this actually a world title fight? Is it really? Because they took this belt off at Usyk.
He had to give it up.
He vacated it
Yeah, he
to
vacated
go
it,
ahead with the Tyson Fury fight.
Yeah.
Because he would have had to fight the mandatory IBF challenger otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Which was the winner of Dubois Hrgovic.
Yeah.
And Dubois beat Hrgovic, and because the belt was vacated, Dubois gets the belt. He was the interim or whatever.
Yeah.
So now this is to establish the new IBF or the defending IBF champion, and then the winner of that goes on to face the winner of the two boys. I think the one I'm really looking forward to, obviously, as everybody else probably is, and I actually think it's irrelevant who wins this. It's the Fury Usyk one.
Usyk, yeah.
Like, if Fury wins that, it fucking opens the division again. Usyk wins it, you might as well just fucking Fury, and I'd say he will retire anyway.
Yeah.
Because if he can't beat him out of 2 fights,
No, he'll fight Joshua.
or maybe
Joshua
for the
before he
payday.
retires,
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see that fight, though.
I wanted to see it for years.
Yeah.
Should have happened.
It's the
probably.
fight should have happened before now.
Like Usyk, like he won gold Olympic, and I think Joshua won gold Olympic.
Yeah, but Joshua's goal now is a small bit.
Well, contentious.
It was on in London, was it?
It was on in London.
A bit of a
He
homer.
fought a Cuban in the first round that they reckon the Cuban bet him
Yeah.
3-0
Yeah.
and got through. And then the semi-final, another contentious fight. And the final was actually a split decision. It was 18-18.
Okay.
And he won it in countback. So he got lucky in three rounds of the Olympics, got lucky. Usyk just pissed his fucking...
Yeah.
He was in
division.
cruiserweight.
Yeah, because he won it in London as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he waited 10 years to get a crack at him. It was 10 years. When did he fight him first? Was it 5-6 years ago?
17, I think.
Was it? Yeah. Oh, that was a great fight.
My hope is that you get Tyson Fury deciding, right, I am a brilliant boxer, but this fucker's actually a little bit better.
Yeah.
There was times, maybe once, only twice in the entire fucking fight where Tyson had him rattled. Other than that, Usyk was cruising. So my hope is that like in the Wilder fight where everyone was harping on about, watch out for Wilder's big right hook, and Fury was trying to, in the first fight he was being cautious.
Yeah.
But he said towards the end of the fight he realised the more aggressive he was, Wilder actually wasn't able. Now this is the massive difference obviously between Wilder and Usyk, but he understood that Wilder actually wasn't able to box.
Yeah.
So Wilder was used to coming out with this thing and lads almost cowering, hanging back. But when you got into his face, he was too close to do the whole fucking wind up that you could box the shit out of him. And he's been exposed multiple times since. Everyone's followed the same
big
tactic.
puncher, but not a good
Parker
fighter,
destroyed him
boxer,
recently. He's finished. He's gone. His
yeah.
career's over. Because the whole fucking rep was built on this big fucking tomahawk of a right hand he has. But he's gone. He's finito. But what I guess what I'm saying is Fury learned from the first fight that what I actually need to do was be more aggressive. I'm hoping for the sake of boxing, just over the next couple of years, that he'll bring something to the Usyk rematch that maybe Usyk isn't expecting. Maybe he'll just come all out from haymakers and go, I can't outscore him because he's just a better boxer. I'll have to leave it all on the line for 6 rounds, and after that,
but the fight I'm most looking forward to between now and Christmas is Taylor Serrano.
Oh yeah.
I think that'll be the best of all.
It will, and I think it's free, isn't it? Well, I mean,
it's on Netflix.
And we'll be covering that here on Great Man Sports, and we'll also be covering Tyson and
it's a nice little segue there, Clive.
Yeah.
Is that in Saudi?
No, it's in Vegas, or it's the States anyway. Vegas, I'm really sure. Yeah. It's just the undercard of Tyson and Paul. Yeah. I
don't think it is.
No, I think it is.
They're not going to do a promo out there, no?
I'm nearly sure it's in Vegas. It could be Riyadh season, but it's on in Vegas.
Well, the fact that Netflix are involved, there's no way on earth that it's Riyadh season, because it's all about the pay-per-views for Riyadh season.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it's just a Netflix exclusive,
in fairness to the Saudis, though, lads, and love them or hate them, and sports washing or no sports washing, and you could debate that till the end of time, right?
Yeah.
But the one thing the money has done is we're actually getting the fights now that we've wanted to see for years. Like me and him stopped watching boxing there because you fucking.
To be honest, around the day
you were getting a champion against a nobody, and the big fellas were all avoiding each other, and
around the time that the end of the Klitschko David Hay thing, the heavyweight division it was gone, died. There was no one to touch Klitschko. He wasn't even fighting anymore for a while.
And in fairness, Tyson kind of nearly single-handedly kept it going. Tyson Fury,
but
he was interesting and he was entertaining, and he
had a bit of
charisma,
a bit of personality, like.
But how did Fury and Joshua avoid each other for so long?
Who's this coming in now?
There was a couple of times a deal.
Sienna Miller is in
the
house.
house.
Haven't seen her in years. She hasn't changed a bit.
She hasn't.
It is the who's who here in the front row of Wembley.
It's the hottest seat in town.
I must go there.
The weather, they're getting the weather anyway, isn't it?
You're fucking early.
It is a bear.
It is a bear, after all.
You don't have to say that every time you walk in.
Just checking the camera.
Sorry, folks, but he's, I know what they say. Small bladder, small penis.
Riyadh season, huh?
Riyadh season. But yeah, they've made a big difference to...
Oh, they have, yeah.
No, the money
especially
is
heavyweight, anyway.
Insane, like.
Yeah, especially heavyweight. They don't know what to do with the money.
They don't know what to do with the money?
No.
But they're looking post-Isle, like, so they're trying to develop that tourism side and the sporting side. And
for sure. Yeah.
Fair enough, if we hit that kind of money, we'd have a drink. We'd have been elected to the government to get free beer or something.
What's his name? Turkey Al-Sheikh. Aye. Kelleher was nifty enough with the fists, I heard.
Clive?
Yeah.
They had night.
Mm.
They had night. It wasn't too bad.
So this is Joshua's 7th stadium fight.
Yeah, that's why he sold so many tickets. Like 500,000 tickets.
7th stadium. Yeah.
Like there's no other boxer to get close to him in terms of ticket sales.
No. He's a lovely boxer though. He's a lovely boxer to watch.
Oh, 100%.
He's very technical. He's He's respectful, you know. He
No, I
doesn't
like
get
the-
into brawls. Like, you know what I mean? He's,
I like the guy.
Yeah. But even after a round, you know what I mean? He's respectful, you know.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not a... Like the
They all have
UFC
the
has
bit
been
of
built
trash
on
talk,
drama.
but-
Yeah, but sure, look. But the UFC has been built on drama and bullshit,
Oh,
isn't it?
absolutely.
Like, you
Like,
know,
and the
it's-
fake fights beforehand and the
Yeah.
stage stuff, and do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I don't think there's any need of it. Like, I
No.
think you can hype up a fight without fellas having to pretend they're betting each other with chairs and,
Yeah.
do you know, doing the McGregor jumping onto a bus and hitting a fella slap and
Yeah.
all that kind of crap. Like,
I
I
hope...
don't think it does its image any good.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope it doesn't have an influence on Callum Walsh. I know it's not UFC, but it's still a UFC affiliation there with the streaming. What is it called? UFC... Oh,
yeah,
it's
their pay-per-view
their
channel
pay-per-view,
anyway,
yeah. They're actually...
But Dana White has now officially said he's coming into boxing. Like,
yeah.
Clive, there's more cans here than we know what to do with. I'd say so.
Looks good. What's this about now? This is Joshua, do you reckon? No, should he be in second, would he? Hard to know. Plenty of sparks flying by. Ooh.
Well, there's plenty of pyrotechnics going on here, anyway, isn't there? There's a fairly serious, for anyone not watching, a fairly serious fireworks display going on here now, folks.
Sorry, folks. Just had to change the old keg there.
No, what's going on?
Just going to be having the
Jeez, there's a fella on fire here, is there?
Yeah.
There's several of them.
Insurance.
How did he get it?
Wouldn't be able to do it in Ireland.
It's not at all. You can't even open a crash in Ireland for fuck's sake.
Fucking, or a playground,
A playground.
or an adventure park.
This is
Dubois.
50 Cent.
Oh, here we go.
Remember where this tune came out, boys? I'm sure you're not into rap at all. Either.
Jesus.
A bit of it.
Yeah, you're into a bit of rap, yeah.
A little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Are you keeping empties out there, bench?
Yeah, sure.
If you don't mind. Thank you very much. They
Jesus,
go in the
boys,
bar
he's
there, left.
pissing sweat already.
Dubois is obviously after working the shit out of himself in the
Jesus,
dressing
lads,
room
he's
beforehand.
one big
He's
man.
Triple D.
He is one big man. Is that even in the comments? Who do you fancy?
Did I tell you I weighed in there yesterday?
come on in the comments section. Out with it. Who are you backing here? Who are you backing? Joshua in 2 rounds. I'd say everyone's going to come back at.
Any that are watching that aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button.
I'm just hoping Dubois puts in a performance. If he can last the 6, 7, 8 rounds.
I hope it goes
If
7
he
or
gets-
8 rounds at least.
I
don't want to see 2 rounds and wallop and
I know,
down.
I actually like Dubois, and I don't want to see if it goes 2 or 3 rounds and Joshua nails him out and he's back. It's fucking that's fair or bad for your career. Like
Yeah.
no, he's young enough.
No, he's young enough to come back.
But
Yeah,
at the same time, I want to see a fucking. No, I think he's a tough fucker. It's going to
That's some job, isn't it?
He'll take a fair couple of
Some
whacks.
job.
That's
I
some
still
job.
think, though, like in reality, if he loses tonight, he's probably not getting another title fight. But he's young enough to maybe come back. Like he's still young in heavyweight
he
terms.
is.
He's
Well, what
young.
prob-
Like
what
he's only
probably
learning
happens-
his craft. Like
He loses tonight. Usyk probably beats Fury again. Who knows? Maybe Fury beats, and you get the ultimate fight that they've wanted for 10 years.
Yeah.
Fury versus Joshua for the fucking undisputed.
that'd be unreal.
Then Fury will retire, I'd say, after that saga. Joshua won't be far off retiring. Usyk will be the same, and you'll have the likes of Dubois fighting with who? Fucking how old is
you never
Parker?
know who's coming up along.
Oh,
Like,
there's-
even that Irish fella that was on the undercard of the Walsh fight, isn't he 9-0 now? Mackay, is it?
Yeah.
No, I believe is there. I think Warren's a cute whore. Warren has another fella. I think another English prospect coming up in the heavyweight division. Oh, I think it starts with a name. Someone, please, in the comment section, take me out of my misery and tell me he's supposed to be an up and coming superstar
It's
of a
always
heavyweight
more coming
boxer.
around the corner. Like.
Yeah. I was wondering, should the thing is closed in over?
Must be some atmosphere.
Triple D, huh?
He's psyched to the butt. Giving a few roars. Frankie Boy there behind him.
Yeah. Not
Always
e-
makes me laugh with all the security, like, because in fairness, what are the security going to do that the boxer wouldn't like?
Well,
Sure,
you know.
if he turned out and hit some with a box,
Well, it's
then we
more.
got
I'd say
into
it's more the
middle
guy
of
with a
next week.
fucking blade now they'd be worried about. But
Yeah.
hard
Listen to Frank Warren, boys.
Hard enough listen.
I don't know what.
Yes.
It's funny though. Like I was listening during the week. You get him in a long format interview.
Maybe,
he's actually.
yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
he's
Watcher,
like
you
he's
know,
obviously
Alec.
he's obviously a clever dude.
Yeah.
But
There's
that,
But on-
that
on-
man
on-
knows he's boxing. Like.
Yeah, but on promoting fights, it's hard listen. Like, it's contrived. It's hard to listen to.
Yeah.
You know, if you get him 1-to-1, I'm sure on the podcast it'd be easy to listen to him. But
I was watching a thing during the week, lads.
His
about,
Hearn is very natural, isn't he?
he is. Yeah,
I was watching a thing. You probably remember the man about Freddie Roach. Remember Freddie Roach?
Yeah.
Great boxing trainer.
it
He
was a-
Parkinson's, did he?
Yeah.
And he's
Long
had
time.
it. He's had it for years now.
Yeah,
Long time.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's funny. He was saying actually going on about the Parkinson's. He was saying that if he goes on the mitts, Parkinson's is gone. It's gone. No tremors, no fucking shakes. It's gone. He said he can do mitts for fucking ages, and he can do them perfectly fine. No tremors. The second he puts the mitts down after finishing the training session, the tremors are back.
Jesus.
Isn't it amazing? He said it's
Blood
just he goes
flow.
into automatic
So
mode.
just the body goes into natural,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
thinking, yeah.
So,
Jesus
but
Christ.
I was watching a thing, right, and he was saying how he had a gym there in the States, and Muhammad Ali came to visit one day. Like, I mean, of all the fucking people to visit. So Ali came in, and he was saying, do you mind if I work out? Now Ali was an old man at this stage, and he was fairly rattled, the poor bugger. But
So he had Parkinson's and all?
I
at this
had,
stage,
yeah.
like,
No,
all right,
he
okay.
said himself and Roach were even talking in the gym about the Parkinson's and
Yeah,
how they
yeah.
fucking deal with it and how it comes and goes. So Ali went over and straight away, like he was shoving on at this stage, and so Roach paid no heed, but he happened to kind of take note of the fact that he went to the biggest bag they have in the gym and started wailing the shit out of it.
As old as he was. Like.
Yeah, as old as he was, because he thought he might go for one of the... No, he was going over to the biggest bag they had, stuck on the gloves, and got stuck into the bag, beat the shit out of the bag, he said. And while he was beating the shit out of the bag, the tremors were gone.
Jesus.
The Parkinson's was gone. It was like fucking just natural.
Yeah.
Automatic.
The brain,
Just subconscious.
So that's where they got into the talk then about the Parkinson's, and Freddie Roach was saying to him, "How, geez, when I do the mitts, it's gone." You know, and Muhammad Ali was saying, "Well, when I throw the punches, and when I get into the rhythm, he says it's gone." And it was amazing. Like, but he was saying anyway, not a long time after that. So he said Ali came in. He didn't just come in for a photo fucking thing or whatever. And I don't think Freddie Roach was.
Clive, just interrupted Joshua here on the way out to the Godfather music, people.
Oh, here we go.
He's in an all white.
Oh, look at that,
I'm in my Joshua Under Armour here tonight.
A little diamond encrusted
Just a little
shoulders.
nod there to my man.
He stumbled there. What was that about? He stumbled.
Anthony Joshua looks like he's wearing a top that he borrowed off of some extra in Knots Landon.
Who's the book
With
behind
the
him?
fucking
He
shoulder
looks like
pads.
he's in a very dodgy 1970s porn, and he's about
Yeah.
he's about to unrobe and unfurl an anaconda.
You'd feel sorry for the buffer. You'd feel sorry for the buffer.
It's not AJ, it's JR. He looks
But going
JR.
back to Freddie Roach anyway. So Ali came in. He said 4 hours.
Jesus.
Well,
4 hours worked out in the gym, and he said it did great fucking chats, great experience. He said, and off he went. But not long after it, he said this little fella walks into the gym and he says, he went over, started hitting the bags. He says, your man looked fucking top class, but he was very small. And he asked him, do you mind if I train in your gym? And Freddie Roach was like, geez, not at all. So didn't know this guy from Adam, boxing away anyway, and he said he couldn't get over how fast and how hard he could hit for a guy the size of him. And he's saying, do you mind me asking? He says, have you stopped at any other gyms, or where are you from? He says, well, he says, look, I started in New York, and I went to the gyms there, and I went to the gyms all the way across the coast to coast. Eventually gets to Freddie Roach's gym. Freddie Roach said, yeah, whatever, but his point was that they all rejected him. They all said that you don't have it. Thanks for coming, but we're not going to take you on. Freddie Roach said he stood there watching him going, this guy is fucking unbelievable. And they're all going on that he's just too small, and he won't make money. That's what the whole thing was about, that weight class won't make money. So so Freddie Roach was like, this, I've never seen anything like this fella. And he said, I've never seen a guy that small throw so fast and hit so powerful. So there was a world title fight coming up literally 2 or 3 weeks later, and Freddie Roach gets a call. We've had a late fucking dropout. We need someone to fill the slot. Basically, a punch bag to come in just to fill the fucking booking. You know what I mean? Like the tickets were sold. We have to get someone to fill in. He says, I don't suppose you have any. He says, I do. And he was telling them who it was. And they were like, for fuck's sake, like, he's a nobody. He's going to get fucking destroyed.
Who was it?
I'll tell you in a while. He said, he's a fucking nobody. He's going to get he's absolutely fucking destroyed. He said, we can't put in a punch bag. We can't make it a massacre. He said, this guy is going to win. They all laughed at him, said, look, all right, Freddie, we'll trust you on this one, laughing their holes off. He was 60-1 to odds to win the fight. Went in, and your man was unbeaten, a South African boxer.
I know who it is now, yeah.
Poked the living head off him in the title fight. Absolutely destroyed him. Manny Pacquiao. Yeah.
Fuck.
And he'd been rejected by gym after gym after gym. You're too small, and we probably won't make any money.
So it wasn't that he wasn't any good, is it? It's just
it's about
they
the
were
money.
afraid to get. They wouldn't make enough cash off him. Like too much effort and not enough fucking cash.
All the promoters, all the gyms said no.
That's nuts.
Freddie Roach said,
one of the greatest boxers of all time.
Yeah. Freddie Roach said the first time he saw him, he said, that guy, I've never seen anything like it for the size of him. And out he goes and fucking dismantled your man, unbeaten South African guy in the world title fight.
I've seen that fight. He pummeled it.
3 weeks after he came into Freddie Roach's gym. It may even have been 2. It was like outrageous short notice. Yeah, it was amazing. Like
Jesus.
But
Tom McNamara's in the house, lads. Good evening, Tom.
Hello, Thomas.
Sorry, Cliff. Go on.
Good evening, boys.
Man, Tom, fair play to you for
Tom,
joining us.
who are you shouting for here? Who do you reckon is going to take the IBF heavyweight title of the world?
We've gone for our predictions, Tom. A lot of people are anticipating Joshua. I'm going to just root for Dubois here.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, I'm being optimistic, but I'm hoping the old power jab works out and he's got a killer left hook, lads. You never know. I think Joshua, Paul O'Connell said it in the comments, Joshua has a bit of a glass jaw. If you catch him one at all, he does the shuffle.
Yeah. He what sort of route has he had, Dubois? Has he fought many? He's had a tough road, hasn't he, to here?
Dubois.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the last couple of fights.
In general.
The last couple. He fought Hrgovic. Hrgovic was unbeaten. Hrgovic is a fucking animal of a lad. He's a beast. And he fought Miller before that. Now Miller, granted, it wouldn't be top class, but Miller can fairly throw a whack as well. Both of them
huge.
He's huge.
Yeah. But he's fat looking like.
But that puts a bit of power behind the punch too. I suppose.
Of course it does. Sure, Ruiz was too.
You need a big hammer to drive a big nail.
You need a big hammer to drive. Not Tomas McNamara, but the great Tomac from Grisheen.
Yeah.
As he was told, pull his stool in one day in the pub. Take in your big fat arse, your one said to him when she was trying to get past him. And drive over here, he says, it takes a big hammer to hammer a big nail.
Was he a big man? He was.
Oh, he was a big man.
Was he?
Tough.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Black layer all his life.
And
Hardy, like. We're approaching throw-in, as they
There's
say.
more stories about that man, Benny. Oh.
Yeah.
The national anthem rings out across 96,000.
He died this year.
Did he?
Yeah, he was president of the club and all that. So.
What a character! Actually,
what a character! Oh yeah, never married. I think hurling. Like.
Yeah.
I think to do the man justice, we'll have to do a segment on him. Not tonight.
We'll
obviously not tonight. We'll hold that for another night. But
was he a big man? He was.
Just big. He wasn't tall, overly tall. No, he was probably tall for his time. He might have been 5'10", but he was broad, like.
Arse must have been big though.
But sure, Benny. Not only was he big or broad, but he was massive in personality.
Like you go to any hurling club in the country, there'll be a story about Tom Mac. Like.
Yeah.
I've been all over Clare, all over Cork.
I'd maybe get mixed up with a few stories about Tom Mac. There's different.
Oh gosh, yeah. That lad in the comment section's only a fucking.
That fucking prick with no personality from the right gets all the credit.
that fucking personality-less fucking.
I was in a pub years ago, and talk about big fellas. You know, I just thought of it there. There was a big fella, and he was a digger driver, and he was called Bushed. Bust. Everyone used to call him Bushed. I won't say his surname now.
Yeah. That's beneficial to us.
Worst digger driver you'd ever see. Couldn't dig for shit.
A dog, like.
Yeah, he'd knock everything like. That's why they call him bust. He burst through a wall and he burst pipes. He burst cables. He just swelled from drink, like, you know. Monday morning, you're digging away.
Oh, God.
He burst another pipe, you know.
Oh, yeah. Does he
hydraulics?
Yeah.
No, man. But I was only in this pub. He was in there anyway. And he was in and out of the toilet. He was like, oh, jeez. He was rubbing his stomach like he was in and out.
Sorry, we've 3 judges here. Doncaster, Fleetwood, and what was the last one? There were 3 English judges anyway. Go on, sorry, Benny.
It was in and out. And it was a lovely, careful woman. She would have been in her fucking 60s or 70s. She ran probably in her 70s, I'd say. Lovely lady that ran the pub, you know.
Yeah.
And of course, he was in and out of the toilet, And there was a fella at the end of the counter. And he knew Bust, like, you know. And she says, is Bust okay? He's all right. He has a bit of a toothache. You know, he was kind of covering from him, you know. When he was in and out, he was rubbing his stomach. Mad for Bulmers, this fella, like, you know. Bulmers. Stone mad for Bulmers. So he comes out anyway.
Jeez, that's a hard fucking session drink now.
Yeah. So he comes out
to be going out every day.
Anyway. Came out of the toilet anyway. And she says, she says, are you okay, Bust? He goes, sound him. I'll be all right. She says, I could get a little cotton wool, she says, and dab it in a bit of brandy and we can put it on it. She says, he says, cotton wool. He says, the bale of hay wouldn't stop this, he says.
Bale of hay.
Your man was covering for him all the time. Like, he's a toothache. And he's shiting all off himself inside the toilet.
Jesus Christ.
The Monday Club. Oh, stop.
Oh, fucking hell. So that's why anytime I walk into a public bathroom anywhere, there's a fucking mess because of fuckers like that.
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. Dubois is about to take off his fucking rope here. We're not far.
Fella, me and him know, but he was running a garage, you know. And like that, he'd to get a key for the toilet.
Jesus, he has to.
Joshua taking off his.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck are they doing?
So
here?
he went in anyway to get the key and went out, and the jacks was in shit now. It was destroyed. So he came back in and he straight back in now. He wasn't gone 20 seconds. Handed back your man the key and he says, the toilet's blocked. And your man says to him, oh yeah, it is blocked, is it? No, the shop packed though. Well fucking done, he says. Well fucking done. You don't think, he says, I haven't enough to be fucking doing than going in and unblocking your shit. Thanks very fucking much, he says. Well fucking done. Look at this fella. Well fucking done.
Your man was like, no, it wasn't.
He was not enough to blow his nose, no.
It's like back to the Billy Connolly fucking joke on the train. You remember? He goes into the fucking
the job.
Billy Connolly are one of the best. Here we go, folks. We're
nearly at touch glove stage.
The wee beige jobby inside the jacks trying to fucking kill this thing to flush it down the toilet, and he didn't even drop it because he doesn't want the next guy to think he was the one that fucking did it.
Oh, that's
I don't know how we got through COVID when you go into some fucking public toilets like.
We're about to start here, folks.
And we're off. Here we go. Ooh.
Here we go.
Same, similar height, similar weight, but Dubois looks an awful lot bigger, doesn't he?
No, Josh was a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
He was heavier,
4 pounds. Oh, good jab from Dubois there.
Did I tell you I weighed in this morning, boys?
No.
I'm heavier than both of them.
Fuck off.
Fuck
off.
Yeah.
Jeez, Dubois is in.
Yeah.
Oh, big
great start from Dubois here.
Great start from Dubois. Joshua's in a bit of trouble here.
It's easy start.
He looks all right.
Joshua doesn't like it put on him, I'm telling you.
No, he doesn't like it put on him.
It's easy start.
Benny, you're telling me you're heavier than these fucking two fighters?
You couldn't be.
253.
There's no way. What height are you?
253, 6 foot.
253.
Yeah.
Oh, what a left jab into Joshua's post there.
Yeah, he doesn't look rattled though.
No, he doesn't look rattled, but
he's winning this round.
I'm thinking Dubois. Oh, there's another great jab. I'm telling you, lads, his jab is good.
Jeez, boys, he's big, isn't he? Dubois, like.
Joshua throws his first big right and missed that time.
He was 6 inches off too.
See, the risk, I suppose, for Dubois is he leaves it at left. Does he leave it open for the...
Jeez, he's wide, lads, isn't he?
Just lads, they're wrestling there, mate. Even that energy that's going to
Yeah,
take out here.
stop.
Ref is Warren Dubois for what? The head, is it?
Head,
What
yeah.
arm
He's
was
head
fucking
up.
Joshua I thought was holding there, but
He
anyway.
was holding, but your man went the head down. Oh, lads, this is powerful stuff.
These
Tis.
boys are well zoomed in here in the camera angle, aren't
Jeez,
we?
Yeah, yeah.
For-
It's a different sort of angle, isn't
It's
it?
a very different angle.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen a professional boxing match. It's almost from the waist up now we're watching this fight.
Yeah.
Which is a pity, because you like to see the old footwork. Like,
Oh, sure. Oh, here we go. We're back out to a normal fucking angle now.
Yeah, but I've never
I
seen
know
that
Doc,
angle.
Doc is all about defensive footwork.
It's obviously high up
Joshua's
on the
stance
pillars.
is very wide, isn't it?
I suppose he's
well-
trying not to get rattled by a jab, maybe, that it won't throw him back. I don't know.
He's waiting for
Oh,
the haymaker.
there-
That's what he's doing.
Nice right there
He's,
from Joshua.
he's lining up for the right hand haymaker. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
he's-
but that's his whole repertoire, I
He's looking
suppose.
for it.
Yeah.
But the thing about oh, come on, Dubois, I tell you, lads.
Jeez, he's quick in off that front foot, isn't he?
Ref.
Twice. What's he saying? Leaning with the head, is it?
Yeah, but your
Yeah.
fucking Joshua's leaning to him too.
No, but like it's actually after the spar. Or after, do you know what I mean? He goes in.
Dubois keeps
After.
catching him with the jab, lads.
But sure, that's his biggest weapon.
No,
like.
I know, yeah, no, but it's so fast as well.
Tom Mack would love to see
not a
Joshua
bad
bet.
fucking an uppercut from Joshua. They're not bad. Little choice of punch.
If he can get in the inside, I think he's... Oh, that was a big punch and a miss from Joshua.
Oh, there's the one! And Joshua's down!
Joshua's down!
He's
What
all
an
right.
overhand
He's all
right
right.
from Dubois. He has
Oh, he's
that
rattled. He's
He
rattled.
has that overhand right,
I
lads.
think he's all right.
He's wobbly.
Oh,
He was
Joshua's
wobbly.
fucking
He's wobbling.
rattled. He's not
he's
putting up his
wobbly.
hands.
He's
wobbling.
wobbly.
Oh, he is. Oh, my God. Dubois means
boy,
wins.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. Saved by the bell.
Saved
Okay.
by
Wow. He's
the
wobbling.
bell. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Come on, comment, folks. What you think? Wow, well, lads.
Oh, my God.
Lads, I think we're for novelty reasons here, we're going to do a little scoreboard. We're going to be the three judges.
10-8 Dubois.
10-8 Dubois, lads, I think.
Dubois, yeah. So, I don't know.
Wow, what a first. There's an overhand right here. Watch this now. Boom.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow, right on the chin.
But it was left wide open.
Look, right on the
What
chin.
was he doing?
Oh, he never
What was
fuck
Joshua
was he
doing?
He
doing
never
that?
saw it coming. Or else he's fucking...
He was
taking the
wide
body.
open.
Wide open. Because
Oh.
like that exchange of punches had finished.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
He never saw it coming. Lads, it came at such speed. It was too late.
Jesus. I love these camera angles, boys.
Yeah, likewise.
It's very different.
Very
isn't
good.
it? Yeah.
Oh, lads, this is going to be serious. Can Joshua recover?
Because when you look at it there now, down ringside, like,
He
Yeah,
can't
that's a
handle his
better-
power, lads. He cannot handle his power.
Dubois is bullying him here.
I am miles wrong with my prediction.
We're
so
going with
far
our score.
anyway.
We're leaving our scoreboard up. Dubois is putting on an exhibition. He's
Jesus
gone.
This is gonna be
Joshua
over before
Spinito.
the fucking...
That's
Joshua
youth, boys. That's
Espinito.
youth. That's youth.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's
He's
gone.
gone. He's
He's
wobbling.
gone.
The knees are fucked.
that's youth, boys, I'm telling you. Look at that.
Oh,
You're
lads,
watching the end of an era here.
You're watching a man...
What's the ref?
His legacy is finished. He's done.
Dubois. Oh, he's putting on an
He's put on
exhibition.
another
He's
one,
punching
another right,
nothing.
another
Joshua
right.
is clinging on for dear life.
Joshua was
Clinging
punching at
on for
nothing.
dear life. Look, he hasn't hit him a shot yet.
He hasn't been able, Shane.
Hasn't been able to, Clive, no. Oh, lads, I've been fiercely impressed by Dubois here.
Dubois
This
has
is
been
serious.
top class.
I said Dubois had no chance against
Look, it's
Usyk
not
or-
over yet. Hold on, it's not
or
over yet.
Fury. I'm so wrong.
It's not over yet. Joshua's been rattled before and come back.
All he said-
remember
oh,
Klitschko put him on his
Yeah,
hole.
He did.
Oh,
what's
come on,
this?
head up this time now, ref. Give him the warning.
He said all week, boys, I'm ready
Where's
to go.
Joshua's
I'm
warning
ready to
there?
go.
Oh, there's another fucking smack from Dubois.
I'm ready to go. That's all.
He's
That's
completely
all.
the aggressor.
Dubois.
Oh, he's after getting
one on the
another.
chin, another one on the chin.
The left jab is fucking vicious.
Absolutely destroying him.
Like, this is punching.
He'd be
Oh,
lucky
no,
to
like
get
this-
to the end of this round,
He
lads.
will.
If he
There's
catches him with one more, he's done.
There's a minute and 5 to go. Joshua will be lucky to see it out. Oh,
No,
there's
see
another
the
jab. The
left
jab
jab?
is lethal.
It is.
Oh, he's after walking straight into it, Joshua.
That left jab is killing him.
Left jab is killing him. He hasn't even shot through his left hook yet. Like.
No.
Oh, there's another one.
But
Nah, that
Joshua
was
doesn't
only
know
a
what he's
glance
doing.
away. No, I
look,
wouldn't worry about
it's
that.
still a blow.
He doesn't know what to do, Joshua. Sure he doesn't.
No. He doesn't look to be able to get a box in him at all.
Benny, he has one move, parry the left and lay
And
the
lay with
right,
the right.
and if the eye the uppercut, and that's it.
Jesus.
No, I'm not going to say anything because Joshua could turn around here and floor him with a straight right.
Oh, Brendan McMahon in the house.
How are you, Mac?
Mackie reckons McGregor has Dubois back.
Oh, the great jab
I
again.
tell you, if you Dubois back to 3-1, you're looking good now.
Great jab from Dubois. Like, Joshua's got one or two jabs in there, but the difference in the jabs is just night and day. There's a jab
no
and there's a fucking thunder bastard.
Yeah.
Oh,
big right hand from
Joshua gets him.
He hasn't hit one body shot, Joshua.
Nah, but sure, look, at this stage, it's all, like, these boys, it's all about chins. They've got
I
fucking
know, but I
stomachs like
mean-
fucking kegs. But I know what you're saying, Benny. Make him think about
Mackie,
it.
you've been in so many rows now, we could spend 4 hours talking about him.
I'm going to give that 10-9.
10-9. 10-9, Heinz.
10-9, Benny to Dubois.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have to be, yeah. God, I don't know, boys. He doesn't know what he's doing out there. I think he was banking on longevity. Like, he was banking on, boxing
Well,
into
I think
the
if you're
6th, 7th
like,
round,
I think
8th round.
look, I don't like nobody. Well, Joshua obviously wasn't either. Nobody was expecting Dubois to come out like this, but I think Dubois is dead right because
that's
lads.
a nice
No, he
left hook there was serious.
Yeah, but
I didn't actually see that.
The only
Oh,
thing-
my God.
Oh yeah, that's another serious jab. But he's
This
left.
next round is fucking vital because if Joshua reestablishes himself in the fight with the next
He
round,
got one nice right hand in him there. No, he did fucking that hurt him. It's the only punch he's landed.
That's
only
all.
only.
here we
punch of
go.
any
Here we go.
consequence.
Round 3.
Round 3, folks.
Come
just
on,
can't get
Dubois.
at him at all.
Can't get him because Dubois is putting on a fucking
Oh,
performance
he
here.
is.
I've been impressed with
No,
Dubois.
the only thing is, lads, if
Oh, look
Joshua
at
gets
that.
back into fight here,
Joshua looks very flat-footed to me, lads.
I can't believe the speed of
oh, hold
Dubois.
on, he's
Oh,
back.
lads,
Oh,
he's
jeez, he's
got him
stumbling
another one.
again. The big wide stance, Shane, is a bit. That's obviously a coaching thing, is
That
it?
left
Oh,
I
jab.
don't know. I don't like it.
He's trying to counter every time, Joshua.
is the big step back so if he gets the jab, he doesn't fall back, kind of a
don't
thing?
know.
I don't know.
Who are you on about Dubois?
No, Joshua.
Joshua's
Look how
stance is so
far back
bloody
his trail
wide.
leg is. Look how far back his trail leg is
Yeah.
compared to
I
Dubois.
just think that's limiting your speed, like.
Well, mobility even.
Well, you see, he's trying to pull back because
but is it to try and anchor himself from the jab from Dubois? Say if he gets it, that he won't fall back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
he must have a longer reach. Like the jab is
Oh, look at
is
this!
so
3
fast.
jabs in a row from Dubois. Oh, little glance in the right chin of
Yeah,
the right.
no, he
it was only
dodged
a
that
bare
one, no.
glance.
But you just can't seem to get away from it. From that left jab.
Yeah.
I
I
think
said it at the start though. If Joshua doesn't go out and fight, doesn't go for it.
no.
He's in
he has
trouble
a
every
good-
time.
I actually think it's the other way around, Benny. I think if Dubois doesn't get him out of here in 5-6 rounds, Joshua will win it because Dubois will be gassed.
That's what I'm saying. Like Joshua, he needs to go for it full out.
Oh, great duck from fucking
It's 10 years.
great
between
duck.
them. Well, not 10 years, 8 years. between
Joshua goes for a huge haymaker right. Dubois ducks it. And they're doing a bit of clinging here now.
It's a good fight, though, lads.
Ah,
is
lads,
a good
this
fight,
is a
yeah.
proper heavyweight fight. Another left jab, 2 left jabs from Dubois. Body shot.
Mackie reckons Joshua doesn't do recoveries. Andy Ruiz is a fair point, Mackie.
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Fair
He
point.
never recovered after Ruiz. Sure, he didn't properly.
No.
You know.
He got a good
But
jab there.
it's just-
No, if he's establishing the jab, he has a chance because we know that's when he unleashes that right hand. Oh, he went for a
the
big uppercut
there.
there. He was too far out to go for that.
Did Dubois fight in the Olympics?
I don't know, Benny.
I think I could be wrong. I think Dubois was late to boxing, was he? No.
Oh.
Or was it the other way around? Oh fuck! I can't
No,
remember now.
Joshua was late
I'm
to
not-
boxing, I think.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think Dubois. You're right. Dubois was early. I think Dubois was all about going professional as quick as he could. I
Yeah.
think so. Again, don't quote me on that. I tell you, lads, what
Joshua,
a
he's-
fight! My
He has
concern
done
is
well to withstand this now, lads.
if Joshua can re-establish himself.
He looks another big
another
left
great one.
jab
The
there.
only thing about Dubois, lads, he's done fucking hard rounds with
He has,
Burgovich and Miller, so he can go the distance.
Yeah.
Is that further than end with the glasses, is it? In the background.
Oh, Joshua's gone. He's after twisting his fucking ankle. He's
Did he?
gone.
Did he?
He's gone. Dubois killing him. The ref is going to call it, lads. The ref's going to stop
has
it.
to
He's
stop
gone.
it.
It's
It's
over.
gone.
It's
It's
over.
over.
It's over.
Jeez.
Is that a knockdown or is it over?
No.
Oh, it's a knockdown. Oh, the
Knockdown.
ropes. The ropes saved him.
He twisted the ankle, did he?
Wow. I think it's over. He's holding his fists up. I think the ankle's rolled. He fell against the ropes.
Is he gone?
Did the bell go? Oh my God! Saved by the bell.
Twice saved by the bell.
Did he roll the ankle?
He
He did.
rolled the ankle.
The right ankle.
But he got saved by the ropes. He fell onto the ropes in a heap. If he went down the ground,
Oh my God.
I thought the ref had called it off.
Here we go now.
He's gone.
I know that he rolled-
I think he was gone before that,
fucking hell.
wasn't he? I think the
Dubois
punch-
catches. Oh, Dubois
Yeah,
was pucking him
that's
here.
10-8.
Joshua's up against the ropes, hanging on for dear life. Oh my
But that's
God!
as a result of that punch, though, Clive, isn't it? He lost.
Yeah,
yeah.
10-8. 10-8, Heinz.
Yeah,
Go on.
10-8 has to
Oh,
be sure. Yeah,
unanimous.
Has to be with the knockdown.
Unanimous.
There isn't even a bit of debate, lads, about the round score.
No.
Eddie Hearn looks sick.
Sick boy.
Oh, he looks sick.
This is the best I've ever seen, Anthony. Shove it up your hole, Hard.
This so much for this.
Here we go.
Oh, he's gone.
It's
Oh,
over.
He's gone.
He's
gone.
on his
He's gone.
hole. He's getting counted.
His ankle fucked, is it? What happened
10
there?
seconds. 10 seconds.
3
into round
knockdowns in 4 rounds.
What happened
Oh
there?
my God.
This is an absolute humbling
Annihilation.
from the first second.
He'll regroup.
Oh, Joshua's going for the haymaker. This is. Oh, he looks.
Jeez,
He's gone.
He's fucked.
It's all over. It's all over.
God.
The ref's
It's all
called it.
over. Ref calls it.
What a fucking farce, Joshua.
4 knockdowns.
What is this? He said,
He said it wasn't a
What the fuck?
knockdown.
He said
Sorry, I thought he called
he
it.
said he
Fight.
slipped.
Oh, right.
Said he slipped.
Oh, fuck off, ref.
No, Jesus, let him fight on.
Yeah.
But you're.
Oh my God, lads.
All those slips are a result of.
Joshua doesn't
Oh,
know.
Joshua, he's gone. The ankle is gone.
Joshua's like, I'll have the Nintendo Switch. I'll have the surprise. And I'll have the selection box.
He's
please.
hanging on to Dubois to stand
He
up.
doesn't know where he is.
Look at him. He's hanging on to him
he's
to stand up.
absolutely crippled.
Oh my God, ref. What are you at?
It isn't over yet.
The ref,
No,
is,
it isn't over yet.
yes, the ref has saved Joshua
But it's
twice.
all
the rest
over,
of
but
in
it's
the
not
last
over.
fucking 2 minutes. The ref has saved him twice. That one against the ropes went down in a.
Oh,
there's a cheeky low blow. Ah, fuck off, ref.
Yeah.
That wasn't that low.
That was low.
No harm to dropping one into the knackers just to keep him thinking.
Like Joshua is just out of it.
He's gone. He's gone. Oh, he's after
he's
falling
gone.
against the ropes again. 120 seconds to go on the 4th round. Joshua has no idea
hasn't thrown a
what day of
punch
the week
in-
it is. He's
Yeah,
fucked. The rope
he's
save
gone.
him again.
He's gone.
He's gone. Dubois needs to
He's
get
finished.
Get him
Just
out into
finish
the
him, Dubois, will ya?
get him out into the middle of the ring is what he needs to do, so he can't grab the fucking ropes.
He doesn't want to put
I
it
know
on.
how he's still standing.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
don't know how he.
Oh, he's going for the big uppercut. Did he
there.
catch him there?
Jeez, he did.
Joshua is approaching this, lads, like it's the 12th round and he has to get a knockout. Like he knows he's done. Like
Yeah, but Dubois doesn't want to put him down for some
Boys,
reason.
wow,
Like,
what
it's
a
not as if he's
performance from
jacked.
Dubois. Do you like to put a bit of French twang on that? Dubois. Joshua goes to put his arms around Dubois' arse there. He's fucking rattled.
I don't know, boys. It looks to me now
This
Dubois
is
doesn't want to
serious.
put him out.
No, Benny, he does, but
She's had plenty of opportunity. Now your man's after
but
regain
sure, he's
energy
obviously.
and he's
But you have to understand too, Benny. He's probably like he's been putting it on for 4 rounds. He's gassed. You're going to get those little fucking
Yeah.
rounds where you're trying to get a breather back.
yeah.
He's still walking this round like.
He is, but like
Imagine
he's
the heat in
he's
there too,
stern
guys,
on
the
his
lights,
2
the
feet.
crowd,
The other book is
That was a good body blow there, ref. You better not worry him for a low blow there. That was nowhere even near fucking low. Joshua jabbing back here. If Dubois can put a little... Oh,
that's
okay.
saved
Well,
by the
I'm
bell
going to
again
give
now,
that...
if you ask me.
I
Look at
only
him
because there
pointing to the
wasn't
seat.
a knockdown.
He doesn't know what he's at. Joshua
hasn't
pointing to
a
Dubois.
clueless.
I'd nearly say 10-8 again,
Oh
but I'd say
my God,
10-9 because
10.
it wasn't a proper
No,
knockdown.
he wasn't counted. 10-9.
He doesn't know where he is.
He hasn't a fucking Scooby-Doo.
So much for the new Anthony Joshua. The new and improved. He's better now than he's ever been. Bullshit.
I've never seen anything like it. And then Ben Davison, I reckon it's going to be over in 40 seconds. That's like, all right,
Well,
Ben.
it was almost over in 40 seconds,
how was
but
that
not the way
fucking-
they thought.
How was that bet looking?
See Roach sitting behind him.
Well, lads, I haven't given Dubois half enough credit in the lead up to this. I've been super impressed.
I'm telling you, he's a hardy bit of stuff, but his left jab is devastating.
Oh, it's
Devastating.
serious.
It puts a guy in.
Lads, if he hit us with that left jab, we wouldn't get up for the fortnight.
Yeah.
His left jab puts the opponent in such a
Fury
position.
must be just pissing himself laughing.
Why would you talk about Clive if you're sitting beside the old sheikh there?
So,
Price of a barrel of oil.
were you busy during the week? You were?
So you mean to tell me you've never had a pint of Guinness?
And I'm sitting there. No, worse again. I'm sitting there beside the sheik with my plastic pint of Guinness. This is pure
15W40.
I said, this is pure piss water. Hold on, Dubois is laying it on. Joshua's stuck in the corner. He's sticking the tongue out, trying to look like I know what I'm doing. Dubois catches him with another one. Oh, Joshua's after nailing Dubois there with a good right hook. Or a good right.
He looks reinvigorated here.
Oh,
Big punch from Joshua.
Jesus, Joshua!
Oh,
it's
God,
over. It's over. He's gone. He's lights out.
He is
Lights out. He's getting a couple of seconds. He can't even get up. He doesn't know where he is.
What are we
No,
on?
he doesn't even know where he is.
Make a humanitarian decision. It's over.
Oh, God.
It's over.
Out like a light.
Ben Davison runs in to save the fighter who's just... Gee, I tell you one thing.
Out like a light.
What an end to the fight. Joshua nails him with a right.
And he
nails
took
him
all
with
the
another
energy.
one. And Dubois comes back and nails him again.
Wow.
Wow.
Was he down 5 times in
Wow.
5 rounds? Oh, my God.
Wow.
Where's Fury going? Fury's walking off there. Where's he heading
What?
to?
Fury's fucking going retired.
Yeah.
What a performance from
What a performance.
from the defending IBF
I'm
and
actually
still
shocked, lads. How
what a performance.
was-
Fair play,
even a
Clive. You
fight.
called it. You called it, Clive.
I'm telling you, lads, I knew we had
Fair
something.
play to you, Clive.
Wow.
You know you're boxing.
What a performance. Joshua's over fucking rated, lads. It's as simple as
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And there's me thinking he was punch drunk.
Wow.
He's
It's
definitely
over. Anyone
over this
watching?
time,
Anyone
Lorna.
watching?
Definitely over this time.
Sorry, Lorna. What a performance.
As per usual,
Wow.
there, Clive was a bit premature there a couple of times.
Just
Was it the hands in the air? Was it?
Boys, I called my man and he fucking delivered. What a, that's probably the most complete heavyweight performance.
I haven't seen it.
Inside say 4 or 5 rounds.
Look, watch this now.
Devastating.
Leaning on the ankle, he's leaning on the ankle. It'll be, oh,
Devastating.
my ankle went.
Dankle.
The ankle.
For anyone out there wondering about Joshua's ankle, he was absolutely pummeled 2 rounds before the fucking ankle injury. I don't even. Was it an ankle injury? I didn't see him limping.
No, he's now though.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's like the soccer match where you get substituted.
Yeah.
You suddenly develop a hamstring strain. And you,
as
even though you've been shit, you walk off holding a leg gun and the old hammy's gone.
As a great Bill Mullet man, he said to Lorna's nephew,
What
I
a finish.
seen you, Dankle, you just slewed it.
What? What a finish to the fight, lads. He threw 2 massive
Oh,
rights.
that's some right hand onto the
That's
chin.
no fucking
Good
ankle now
night.
there.
He went for the uppercut
Oh,
and got
my
nailed. Watch
God.
this. He goes for the uppercut now after this. Watch. Oh, no, it's too late. All right, it's
No.
too late. No,
Next
this
one,
is it.
it's the
This
next
is it.
one,
He
it's the
goes
next
for the
one.
uppercut, I think. Here we go. Oh, good luck.
Bang.
He had him hit before he got him.
That's
Oh,
it.
he did, yeah.
So Joshua nailed him twice. He goes for the uppercut, and Dubois absolutely creams him.
Counter
That
punch.
that right fucking. Oh, what a beauty! Overhand
my
right. I told
God.
you. I warned you about the overhand
Yeah,
right, boys.
yeah. That's exactly what I said. He'll go for the
Wow!
low jab.
And Joshua's gone. He's out there for the count. He's like,
Paul
yeah.
O'Connell called it glass jaw, lads.
He's like, yeah. I don't want any sauce on the taco.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. The respect I have for any fucking crazy bastard who can get into
yeah,
a ring
to get in the ring and
and do
that
it against
fight with
against
those
people
fellas.
this
That's
size.
exactly what's after happening, only it was the opposite way around. I says,
Look, he's rolling on his
Yeah.
head. He's trying to get up
I
the
said
poor
Dubois
bastard. He
come
can't get
the
his
low-
face
In
off the
fairness-
ground.
in
The ref
fairness,
with no choice.
How you stay going even that long?
Look,
lads, I
Davidson
don't know.
Davidson comes in and calls the fight off anyway, the
Yeah.
coach.
yeah.
Lads, wow. What a performance. What a
Didn't
performance
see it
from
coming.
Dubois.
No, I didn't see that.
Holy shit. I was telling you, lads, there's something about him. He's devastating. Now, he'll give Usyk a
Usyk
better
a good
fight
fight,
than
yeah.
fucking Fury will.
Oh, lad, Carl, the age difference between the two fighters.
Look at
Dubois
Fury. Fury's standing there going, I
Look at other. Look
Oh,
at
lad,
the
the answer.
with the
Carl
cigar.
really.
sorry.
Dubois is 27 and Joshua's 34.
Yeah.
I'm
34,
telling you, lads,
37.
Tyson Fury.
26, is he not, no?
Tyson Fury doesn't have a fraction of that power.
Flano is getting the dog on an undercarriage. I presume he means undercarriage, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he's going to strap him to the undercarriage of
what's
a
that?
car or something like that.
Probably need a few more scraps, Mackie, but I can get you on the undercarriage for a...
Tom, the way he went down tonight, I'd fancy taking Joshua. If I could get one haymaker off of him at all, I'd say he'd be gone.
So Joshua's gone now. That's
Fairness
it.
to Flannery, with the job he does, it could be undercarriage for a flight instead of under.
He's strapping him to the
Undercarriage for a
underside of a plane.
Undercarriage for a flight
What
or
did you say?
undercarriage for a fight? You're covered both ways, Flannery. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go, folks. We're waiting for the judge's decision. Turkey looks a bit pissed off there to the right, doesn't he?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, his cash cow was gone.
He's gone back to thinking about the
guy
price of oil.
What a performance. There's almost fucking shock and disgust in the crowd as the absolute champ.
Buy oil, sell oil.
Joshua can't even
Joshua
fucking
has
look. He's
no idea what
disgusted.
hit him, lads.
Yeah,
Not a clue.
I'm still not sure Joshua knows what day of the week it is.
No.
Some job, boys.
Lads, what a finish to the fight. Like, Joshua caught him two big ones, goes for the killer uppercut and gets nailed.
Yeah.
Fight over.
Did he fight Joe Joyce? Did
He
he?
got hit before the uppercut got to there. Like.
No, but my
Joyce.
point is, he rattled him twice,
Oh, yeah,
but
he
Dubois
rattled him.
still came back with the overhand right, and just as the uppercut comes in, bang.
Yeah.
No, he was gone.
Did he fight Joyce? No.
Yeah, and Joyce bet him, but Joyce busted his eye socket. He
Oh,
actually
that was the
cracked
fight.
his
Oh,
eye
sorry.
socket.
No, but by all accounts, it was an absolute fucking slugfest. They
Yeah.
were killing each other, but he was leading, they
Dubois
reckoned.
was ahead on all cards.
But his eye socket shattered. Now, in
Yeah.
fairness, I don't give a fuck who you are.
I
You
know.
keep going with an eye socket shattered, the bone goes into your eye, you lose your sight.
Yeah.
You know, he's protecting his career.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
yeah.
I think the Usyk thing is harsh that he quit.
I don't.
I don't know.
Nah, they don't quit.
I think mentally when he got the punch off on Usyk and it was a bad call, I think he lost the head. The fight was over after the low blow call.
I tell you that, even there tonight, lads, he had a low blow there again like that. I just don't know, like, he was so dominant in the fight. How could you get called for a low blow? Like,
Yeah.
But you know what? You get the warrant the once. I don't mind it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But what they're saying is, I suppose when you like, I was watching a guy doing analysis.
hold on. I'm getting
we're
called out here. I'm getting called out in the comments. Myself and Mackie in the ring. Jesus, Mackie, I'd pummel this shit out of you. Will you stop?
I pay money. My money's on the dog, and I pay money to watch it.
Yeah, well, we'll do the white
Hold on,
collar boxing.
we hear from the champ.
Just pointless hearing from that fella. He's nothing to say at all.
I tell you one thing, he does. He's talking with the fucking fists, as they say.
He
is
talk in the
fucking-
ring, but as for listening to him talk,
What?
Usyk has more to say in
Oh,
English.
for fuck's sake. Yeah.
I am feel.
I am
very feel.
You're going to get fucking called out next. You're heavier than me. Come out here, you fat bastard.
Super lightweight, boys. You wouldn't last 30 seconds in the ring. You know what I mean? Any good boxer.
One of the boys says to me,
30
I'd bet
seconds.
the shit out of Katie Taylor. I said to me, fucking over. I'd nearly pay the fucking price of a mortgage just to watch her pummel the shit out of him.
Yeah. No,
Shit, if you hit 10 times before
Oh,
you
for
get your
fuck's
fucking
sake.
fist,
forget about
before you get your fist up to there, would you stop?
Lads, what a performance.
It's such a tough sport.
Oh,
It's
lads.
such a tough sport.
I'm seriously impressed.
In fairness to
Seriously
Dubois,
impressed.
Dubois isn't a fucking media guy.
No.
He doesn't do interviews. He
No.
doesn't like it. Warren does the talking for him. Dubois,
Yeah.
he talks with the fists. He's after putting on an exhibition
Dubois
tonight.
talk there at all?
And do you know what? He's 27 years of age. He's an ex-up-and-coming thing. I'm fucking delighted for him.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Joshua,
100%.
Joshua's an overrated fucking has-been. Always is overrated anyway, in my opinion. He's the most natural-looking boxer. He's like a fucking bodybuilder they shove gloves on.
He's had a lot of knockouts, though.
They were talking about
There's
Ben
a lot of-
Yeah,
Davidson.
but the other side of it, in the other side of it, Benny, I suppose, when you go through a lot of these divisions, you've got maybe 10 lads who are top class or debatable. After that, it's punch bag after punch
But
bag.
when he
lads
goes
who
the
are
distance, though, he doesn't win.
you which? Sorry,
When he goes the distance, he never wins.
who?
Joshua.
But sure, it was
It's only
fucking.
knockouts the fucker wins on. Do you know, early on in the fights. He doesn't really like Ruiz, any of those.
He's
I think
but I think he
he's
can go the
right.
full round. He can go-
I personally, and looking at it now, and I was believing the hype that he changed his style, and Davidson was
Fighters
the right,
don't change
the right
that much.
boxer, and
Yeah.
that's what I saw there.
You
tonight.
can't change a glass chin,
His
lads. You
stance-
can't. You
His
can't.
stance was that wide, lads.
Yeah,
It was
I don't know what that's
insane.
about. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's
Insane.
I don't know. You watch and see that. Did
What
you?
you're taking away there is you're taking away your ability to be able to dodge. And
But he
your
looked like
quickness
he
of
looked
your
like a
feet.
fella that was
Yeah.
trying to box with a puddle between his legs, and he'd
Yeah.
one foot back over the fucking back of it and one at the front of it. I don't know.
Styles win fights, and he changed his fucking style, if you ask me, didn't he?
Oh, no, but they were saying what Davidson had done was brought out his natural style. Well, if that's his natural style, he's
not.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
What
he
a
changed his
performance.
style
Well,
negatively.
if that, well, like in fairness, he came out, he tried to be aggressive, but Dubois was 10 times more
Oh, he
aggressive.
couldn't land a blow.
And every time he went to make a blow, Dubois nailed him with the left jab. The left jab set the whole thing up.
Did this fella talk at all, did he?
No,
He did
do you know
for
what?
3 sentences.
Like, people will make a show of him. He's not comfortable talking.
that's fair.
fine.
You watch him now in a
No,
one-on-one
there's no
interview.
problem.
You watch him now in a one-on-one interview where it's kind of a more comfortable, relaxed setting. He actually
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
across
yeah.
great. But he
He's not
doesn't like.
clued in,
He
though.
doesn't
He's
like
not
the-
even thinking of it.
No,
Like,
he's thinking Usyk.
No, but he's not even thinking. I don't think he is.
No, he's thinking Usyk. He wants the lot.
Who do you think of Warren? Warren is
No,
thinking that.
no, Dubois.
I don't think Dubois is thinking anything there at the
Warren
moment. At the moment.
is absolutely seeing dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. He is like a peacock inside the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
there-
Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn looks like he just
Sherman
took
boy.
a shit in his tux.
Sherman.
Oh my god. Eddie Hearn is sick. Look at him. This is the best
Oh,
Josh.
Eddie.
It's the best Josh I've ever seen. He's going to put on an exhibition. Josh was just thanking the crowd, the usual. Get him back for the next fight of his. Things are going to kick off in the ring. What the fuck's he on about now? He often loses the plot after fights. Like
He's respectful though.
the one where Usyk schooled him and he went on ranting for 10 minutes afterwards
Yeah,
was
that was a bit
fucking
cheap,
cringe.
alright.
It's like, get the fuck out of the ring and give Usyk his moment.
Yeah. I am feel.
Do you know what? He's going to blame the coach.
Yeah.
They got hockey tonight. Now, new coach, new attitude, and they get absolutely
Yeah, no, he
schooled.
got absolutely schooled.
What were the odds on this fight, boys?
Eddie is going, I can't get rid of you soon enough.
Eddie Hearn
I'm
is,
going to make one more payday off you against
Eddie Hearn
Fury.
is like going,
Eddie is praying that Usyk beats Fury and they get one more payday off of Joshua, and that's it.
yeah, and he's also wondering, I wonder what fucking Dubois might cost me if I give Frank a call.
Is there any chance Fury beat Usyk? I don't think so.
Unless he comes up
I
with...
say you can take down the old graphic.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just leaving up there for any latecomers coming to the stream. Yeah, Joshua got his whole handed
Trying
to
to
him.
put 10-0 into the fifth one there. Just to round it off.
Actually, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think, Shane, that's a great call.
Yeah. Yeah. At least he's honest, boys.
Yeah, and in fairness, he's right. He was
Yeah.
gone and after the first round.
Yeah, gone.
And he managed the last 5.
Yeah.
He got greedy and this fucker lectured him.
Still rattled boy. I don't even know. Do I even want to see him fighting Fury now? I don't know.
No,
Do you know?
Fury will beat the
he's
shit
done
out of
for
him.
me.
It'd be like a... I don't like watching Fury boxing. I just think he shouldn't be in the ring.
Fury.
He's a mess. He's a mess of a man to watch.
No,
I love watching
jeez,
him.
I'll watch
him.
Fury all day long.
I love watching that man box. I think
don't
he's
know.
poetry in motion.
I don't know. I don't like watching him. I don't like watching him.
And I love his shit talk.
Oh, I hate
And I
all
love
that.
his madness. And I just love Tyson Fury.
I'd rather Dubois.
I was going to play. I was going to play.
business.
I was going to put an actual scores there. I just felt like the snoring noise was probably good enough. Daniel Dubois was absolutely from start to finish top
well, here we go.
class. Who's the young fella? Is that
He
his
doesn't
son?
want to come in
His
and
son,
chat.
is it?
Which is hardly the
He's
son.
the head of him anyway.
He's only 26.
Oh, it could be younger brother too. You wouldn't know, lads. He's only 26 or 7, yeah.
God bless you all, yeah. Fair play to him, lads.
Do you know what? I'm
doesn't say much,
I'm
and
absolutely
fair play.
delighted for him.
Yeah. Didn't see it coming now, I have to say.
Tell you lads, I knew he'd something, but I didn't see.
Wow.
I didn't see it being that explosive.
No.
So when are we getting myself and
He's
the dog on the ring?
absolutely fucking hockeyed him.
I've only seen the-
I'm
Actually,
delighted for him.
Actually, I'm going to say something now.
Oh Jesus!
The only fella with the fucking a chin glassier than Joshua might be Mackie. I've seen him get more boxes over the years and go down than anyone else.
The poor old dog.
Jesus, I'd say I could.
He has a fetish from getting them from...
Inter-county
Inter-county
hurlers and
hurlers.
footballers. Yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah, at least 5 or 6 anyway. I suppose I can't name names, but he's at least 5 or 6. A very famous Donegal footballer put him down outside the Queen's one night with the box.
Tall or small?
He'd be tall enough, yeah. Good managerial career behind him as well.
Oh Jesus Christ!
2 separate Clare cornerbacks put him down. A Laois wingback put him down.
Yeah.
I think a Kerry centre forward put him down. If my memory serves
To be
me
fair,
right.
though,
I
he
wasn't
walks
there
away.
for that
Though.
one.
He does walk away.
No, he gets the box. Now, to be fair, I witnessed 2 of those where he wasn't fully in the wrong. The boys definitely drew early.
Yeah.
Now, probably only 2 sentences early, but early, like they just fast forwarded 3 or 4 minutes. But most of the time he just gets a box and he says, "Yep, I deserved it."
A gentleman of a. I don't know. A gentleman of a pest.
Yeah. Just walked off like Fury or Joshua walked off there. Just, yep.
Oh lads! Wow, what a performance!
Oh my God.
Oh,
That
I
was
can't.
unreal.
I
I'm
can't.
actually blown away. I'm blown away by that performance.
But you know, are you telling me now that man can't give you sick fucking issues?
Oh, he can, yeah.
He can, yeah.
100%.
And he did
can.
up until that low blow call. He gave Usyk issues in those first 2 rounds, and then something mentally, he I don't know. After that, Usyk got into it. But what
might
happened?
have felt he wasn't getting a fair.
Yeah,
shot at it.
he felt the ref was against him. Usyk got 4.5. Remember that now, 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
The ref gave Usyk
You can
to
get
recover.
up to 5 apparently.
4.5. Now you give someone like Usyk 4.5 minutes to recover against a guy now who's already probably mentally decided I'm going all out for 6 rounds, and the ref just gives him a round and a half of a rest. Like, you know, that fucks up your game
Why did
plan.
that happen?
They said it was a low blow. It was
Low
right
blow,
on the
if
belt.
you get a low blow and you go down, you can get up to 5 minutes recovery time.
Jesus.
It was right on the belt. I didn't think it was low blow. And now the ref had to make a call like in the
The
flesh.
belts are high.
Yeah, but the belts are that fucking wet at
Yeah.
times as well. It's like
Yeah.
I think if it's on the belt at all, it should be allowed. No,
But lads, that wasn't even close.
oh, that was some performance. That was just devastating.
No. After the first round, it was
From the
curtains.
first punch, lads, he came out and he nailed him with the jab,
Yeah.
and Joshua's head was going back, and that was the fight summed up because his head went back and it set him up then to nail him.
Yeah. I'm delighted for him.
I'm delighted.
Oh, yeah. Look at that
Delighted.
smile, lads. There's nothing beats winning, like, is there?
Tell you boys, he's good stock, that lad.
He is.
You said it, Benny, earlier on. Look at the fucking size of him. He's a fucking animal.
Besides the John, I'm sure.
But he's gone through hell in the last couple of fights in terms of getting a beaten.
Yeah.
So he's proved he can take a punch now.
Yeah.
And they're all going on about Joshua's power, this Josh. But you saw it tonight. Joshua nailed him twice with 2 rights.
Finish, man.
No, but Joshua nailed him with 2 big rights and went to finish him with the uppercut. And he turns around after taking the 2 rights and nails him with the overhand right.
Yeah.
Delighted for him.
His face is in good shape, bar the little bit of a sty on the right eye.
Ah, sure, lads. This
He
is
won't
not.
even feel like he's been in a fight.
No, this is.
The warm-up was tougher than the fight.
Did you hear the rumours about the sparring sessions?
No.
He put Joshua
Oh,
clean
down,
out.
yeah.
Clean out, I believe.
Yeah. Well, Joshua admitted that, though. Well, he didn't say...
No, he didn't say he was knocked out.
No, he didn't say he was
Yeah.
knocked out, but he said he was...
No, it was years ago, granted.
Yeah.
But there's loads of stories that he was clean out, but he definitely put him down.
Yeah.
How many times did he put him down tonight? Let's count the
5.
rounds. First, third round.
No, first, second.
No, he didn't go down in the second because...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he was saved by the ropes.
Sorry, first, third. He was down in the second, but it wasn't officially down.
Against the ropes to save his hole. Yeah,
Was
yeah.
down
Is that
in
Miller?
the third. Was down in the fourth.
I think that's Miller into... that is
out
Miller.
the
Look at the
fifth.
size of fucking Miller, and Dubois bet him.
Jesus. Is he still fighting?
He fought him 2 fights ago.
Jesus
Two fights
Christ,
ago,
the size
yeah.
of him.
That's the guy now, right? That
Where
came
you
at
saw
him.
the left jab and his head just went.
Oh, was that him? Oh,
But
yeah.
that's the guy that came at him with the right, and Dubois left jab and came at him with the right with everything behind it and sent his whole body flying back with a fucking
I
jab.
seen it. Yeah.
That's
Delighted for him.
That was as good a boxing performance as I've seen in a long
Who will
time.
play him in the movie?
Oh, jeez, you'd want your man from the Green Mile. I know he's dead, like, but
Yeah,
Ving
you would,
Rhames.
Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
Bit old now, I suppose.
He's dead.
He's dead.
No, Ving Rhames is still alive. The guy that played Green Mile, the Green Mile,
Oh,
was a
sorry,
different
Ving
actor.
Rhames. Yeah, the guy, the Green Mile.
I'm going down to Flannery Road now, and
yeah,
Flannery
yeah.
bet me money that's Ving fucking Rhames in the Green Mile. Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah. What was your man's name in the Green Mile? Anyone? The name of the actor in the Green Mile?
Oh, well, Peter Flannery will know that for sure. Well, he's
at a
the
wedding,
actors
sure,
of a
he's at a
wedding
wedding.
now, sure. But wow, lads! What a fucking performance!
I'm just fucking stunned, lads. I
I'm not.
haven't seen a domination of a fight at this level now, right? At like title level.
From first to fucking
first
punch to
bell,
last.
From first punch to last, he absolutely leathered the living tar out of your man.
Tell you, he's something.
Like if it
he's
was a
something
fight in
about
the
him.
car park, you would have been all
Yeah.
going in to stop it and saying,
Yeah.
you leave me alone.
And
like, do you know
to
what
be
I mean?
honest with you, the ref came over and saved Joshua. I think he saved him twice.
He did,
if I'm
yeah.
being
At least
honest,
twice.
during
And
the
the
fight.
bell saved him twice,
And
so
I have a
that's
feeling,
4 times.
And I have a feeling look, I'm not going to claim.
No, you Gavin in the house.
I'm not going to claim fucking anything, but I'm just saying I think they were trying to keep the fight going
Yeah.
for the sake of maybe the fucking
I have to
96,000.
say one thing to Noel. Noel, I was
Noel.
very, very, very disappointed in the
how
Hammers
you know
today. Going down 3-0 to that shower of Chelsea losers.
What happened?
What
Did
in God's name is going on?
Did she
Yeah.
concede fierce already to Chelsea? Was it
Yeah,
only a
4
couple of minutes or
minutes, 4
something?
minutes.
Sure, after that, it's curtains.
Jackson. he
Nolly
scored twice.
boxed.
Here we
And
go.
Palmer. Did Nolly box?
Nolly boxed.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That overhand right in the first round. It's the same one that finished the fight. This is it. Overhand right. Boom.
Oh, that was it, wasn't
That's
it?
first round. That's the first knockdown. And if you look at into the fight, it's the same punch that finishes him.
Yeah.
And he was a few.
that
that
ankle.
That
But
one, lads.
The
What
only,
happened there, like?
the only reason you roll the ankle is because you're not able
he
to
was
walk.
gone, he
You're
can't
not
walk.
able, yeah, you're not
Yeah,
able
yeah,
to
yeah.
walk.
He was lucky he didn't break the ankle.
Yeah. And he'll claim now fucking massive injuries. Oh, sure, the old fucking... But sure, the fight was long over.
Oh, the fight was long over.
What?
He was never in the
Performance,
fight.
lads. No.
He was never
He never
actually
got
in
the
the fight.
chance. He never got... Look, saved by the ropes in, I think it was the second
He
round.
actually
was it?
went with one box
Yeah.
there.
Or
He
was it the
just... Joshua just...
Oh,
gets
there's the
same
jab.
roll
There's
up
the
and it
jab.
was over.
The jab is the opener, lads.
Oh, yeah.
The jab,
The jab
is
is
lethal.
lethal.
You watched... It's actually the jab that had knocked him. Or had... shocked him.
Oh, that's just a phenomenal performance.
Yeah, they called Nolly
I'm actually... Sorry, yeah. Go on.
Nolly Pacquiao for years.
Oh, go
Pacquiao.
ahead.
Yeah, Nolly Pacquiao.
Nolly
That-
Pacquiao.
yeah.
That was the big punch. Sorry.
That's big
years.
boots to fill.
Yeah. Well, yes, I seen him in action.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. He actually catches him a massive right hand. Joshua did before that. It's that cheeky fucking uppercut he goes for. He gets nailed. Here it is now. Up curtains.
That was it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Goes for the uppercut.
Yeah.
Now you can have all the Sarkovsky fucking
Oh.
crystals you want in your fucking shoulder pads and the lines of your tugs.
Yeah.
There's more glass in his fucking chin now than there is on his fucking shorts and his shoulder pads.
Oh, lads, I give a shit. That box, that box, he got him there.
Well,
Every heavyweight in the world is going down with that
I
box.
know,
Oh,
but
100%. But I'm saying...
every heavyweight in the
But
world has gone down.
Shane, Joshua was rattled from
Wobbling
the first
since
20,
the
the
first
first
20
20, 30 seconds.
He could have finished him earlier.
Tell me
I know
about...
he was tired.
Should have finished
He
him
should've.
earlier.
Benny, tell me about Nolly anyway.
No, that's what they called him, Nolly Pacquiao. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead to fuck.
Did you see him in action?
I seen him
Is
in
that
action.
from having to eject absolute
Retards.
drunken knobrats out of the fucking bar? Or just stuff you pick up, or did he actually box?
I cannot concur, but
Because
let's
you've
just say-
been
Because you are one of those drunken knobrats.
let's just say,
Nolly, do tell you've had to fucking eject this muppet.
let's
Hold
just
on,
say,
oh,
let's
actually,
just say
sorry.
there's no
Hold on.
CCTV.
Let's just back this up. Nolly, you've had to eject this man who's heavier than Dubois, heavier than Joshua. That's not a fucking easy man to put down now.
Oh no, he's
But the old 1, 2, 3 uni flew by.
yeah. Look at the man wears shorts every day, 365 days a year.
Nolly.
Nolly, every day.
While he's
Every
working,
day,
or
Yeah, well,
Not
he's
boxer
working-
shorts, no,
No,
shorts.
no, shorts, all kinds
Right,
of shorts.
yeah.
He'd be sort of a flamboyant.
No, they
sort of an individual.
don't tell me they're fucking short shorts, because if they're short shorts, I'm not
see,
going up
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
fight.
no.
Does
no.
he fancy himself as what's your man's name from Normal People? The fucking Dubois. He's gone for the GA look like.
No.
Go on,
no. These be
Dubois.
fancy
Dubois
now.
walks off
All
into
right,
the corridors,
we're talking
champion.
tailored.
Yeah, but his calves are
Knee
massive.
length.
His calves are like they're like
Elephant's calves.
glutes. You know, they're like glutes. The calves, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, he's dead.
Lads, I'm fucking delighted for him. He was so
Power's
underrated.
coming from the legs, so.
Yeah. Lads coming in asking for a pizza, and he with the. You know.
But that's
Did I tell you
proper.
about the app?
That's
They're
proper
bringing out the
order.
app. Did I tell you about that?
tell us the
Yeah.
The old Gaviscon pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepperoni and Gaviscon.
But
Cure your heartburn
is
as
there
you're
one?
eating.
Is there one Natasha Jones wearing a foxtail out the back of the fucking outfit?
Well, she is.
Oh Jesus, Dave! I really want to say something awful dirty there now, but we better save that for Patreon.
She fucking is too. There's something hanging off her there.
no, that's only a bit
it's
of a.
only, she only tied up the skirt, the rest of the skirt.
Lads,
Katie's
fairness
here
to
would
my
make
man
men's
here in the
music with
middle. I can't think of his name, but he's actually really.
Colum!
He's actually
Colum's
really
in
good.
the house.
Parker? Oh no, I was going to say John Fashionow. What's his name?
No chance, Colum. We're putting the cans. in the
No
bag.
chance, Colum. Colum, until you try it, you will understand the absolute perfection that is a freezing. Now, it has to be
No.
freezing cold. In the can, crack that sucker open, give it about 5 minutes. Excuse me, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes max.
And drink her away.
And sip away, and it'll be freezing cold from the top to the bottom, no matter how long you leave it there. Now, you know yourself, anyone watching, you get a pint glass, pour that sucker in. By the time you get to around there, it's absolute fucking oxtail soup fucking looking back at you. So, try it, Colum, I'm telling you.
You'll never go back, Colum.
Give it a go.
How
Are
do we
we
lose
lost
signal?
Take it.
signal or
I'm
something?
going to take a little bit of a break.
Just sit in the remote again, Heinz.
Huh?
Just sit in the remote again. Throws over the Sky remote there, wherever.
It is there in front of you.
Oh, hell no.
We've just temporarily lost our footage now of the celebrations here. Dubois made his way back. He's probably going to have about 600 fucking interviews to do.
I have it again, Heinz, yeah.
And just continue on there, Doc. Perfect. So, yeah. But what, Shane? As an avid fucking AJ fan, Doc. As an avid AJ fan, you must be fucking humbled.
All I can say is all that I listened to during the week, all that I read during the week, and I watched the last fights of all of them.
The new invented AJ.
And I bought into the hype of the fact that AJ has turned the corner, that he was going to be more aggressive, and I thought Dubois would leave himself open for a big AJ shot. Now, I knew he had the power to damage AJ if he got the chance, but I thought AJ would end him early, and I was so wrong, it's not even funny. And
I suppose
AJ is finished as a fighter.
he's
He's done, like.
But in my opinion, he was always overrated. He beat a fucking near 40-year-old Klitschko. When Klitschko had already been beaten, that aura of invincibility had been taken off him by Fury. So guys going in there in their prime, and like AJ was a fucking specimen, they didn't have the same thing to fear. Do you know, because Fury had proved
once
that he
the
could
fear
be
is
beaten.
gone,
So you get him into Wembley then, which is Joshua's home fucking venue. 90 whatever it was at the time, 92 or 3 or 4,000. The entire fucking country baying for blood, all behind Joshua. And he beats an agent fucking ex-champion. Do you know, and from there on then it spirals, because he's as you say, he's the perfect promotional guy. He's clean cut.
No,
he's
the
handsome.
promoter's
He's got the
dream,
perfect fucking specimen kind of a guy. He stays out of trouble. He minds his own business. You hear nothing about him outside of fights. You hear nothing about him. Do you know what I mean? In terms of Joshua seen running down the fucking parklands or whatever, or out in a nightclub, you hear nothing about the guy. So he's tailor-made to be the champion that they've always wanted. We can make a killing off this guy. He's good with the media, but he has that fucking drawback.
Let me interrupt you there now.
He has a drawback of having a chin, unfortunately.
Or not.
That can get rattled. Go on anyway.
As a fella, Benny, you will enjoy this. A fella we know, his father was in the pub one night. Father loved a fag, loved a pint, loved a brandy. And anyway, the daughter
Love
was
right
after
back at
getting
you, Colin.
engaged. And he was in the pub and, oh, congratulations, she got engaged. Yeah. And he says, he doesn't drink, he says, and he doesn't fucking smoke, he says. What kind of a fucking life is he at all, he says. In Welsh Colin. And then he says, just goes to fucking show, he says, what she thinks of me. And that's Anthony Joshua. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. And what kind of a life is he at all?
And it turns
He's
out
just
the poor
Mr.
bastard doesn't box either.
I'm
being harsh.
Yeah, that's
I'm being
harsh.
harsh.
That's harsh.
I'm pulling the piss of liberty on Joshua and Joshua Fens, but
Yeah.
I've always questioned, like, Usyk. When I see a guy like Usyk absolutely dismantle him to the stage where poor old Joshua has literally no idea what to do in the next round. I can't outbox him. I can't be aggressive because I'm not actually physically able to hit him because he's too fast. He's like, what the fuck do I do? It's like you're waiting for the rounds to count down when we get out of here. You know,
He
it's like
doesn't have that boxing
take
know-how.
the loss and just get out of here.
Yeah.
And he's never been the guy that can be a bully. Now, he can be a bully against guys who are donkeys. Guys that probably shouldn't. You'd be amazed the amount of lads that can get a pro fucking license that literally are stone cold fucking useless. They're massive specimen of men and they can throw a haymaker, but that's all they can do. Deontay Wilder's a perfect example. The guy's made an entire career off this big right hand. The guy can't box.
He's marketable though.
He's marketable. Joshua's massively marketable. But you watch
But
him
there
go
aren't that
down.
many guys, Clive, that are 6'6", 18 to 20
Oh,
stone,
yeah.
built like a brick shit
has to
house,
be someone like.
and have the agility of someone, that's fucking half their size, like.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
But Usyk,
But-
when the first fight of Usyk and Joshua, he came back after the second round, and in his head he wanted to just knock him out, and his trainers go, no, stop, do your job.
Yeah.
Just do your job.
Yeah.
Don't go to knock him out.
They were like, you have the fight in the bag. Don't be stupid.
So you're way more technical. You know your job. You know your craft.
Actually, that's a great
Stop
point. Yeah,
and
no,
do
it's a
your
great
job.
point because I remember I was.
Which fight was that?
The first Joshua fight. Usyk,
okay.
It's where
Joshua fight.
Usyk went in. Usyk went from it's a great point Benny's making because Usyk went from literally strolling through the fight, decides that he wants to be a bit more aggressive to get the knockout, and that's when Joshua started nailing him with a couple of counter punches because he was leaving himself open.
Yeah.
And straight away the fucking coach says, eats the whole off him. Benny's dead right. Eats the whole off him. Stick to the fucking game plan.
Yeah.
Goes back to the game plan next round and schools him for the next couple of rounds, sees the fight out.
Yeah.
Forget about the knockout because he's a cruiserweight who's gone up.
And particularly at that time, he's probably put on more muscle and weight since then. Like, 'cause
yeah.
he's only just gone up that time. Like,
Yeah. Was it? It wasn't Wembley. It was Tottenham, wasn't it?
Could
The
have
first
been,
fight.
yeah.
I think it was that because you had.
No, the only other fight Joshua's had at Wembley was the Klitschko fight. It's the big.
That's right.
If you go back and you look at the big fights at Wembley, there was a couple back in the 20s.
Well, this is
30s,
obviously the
but
biggest. 96, is it?
96 is the biggest ever. It was like
hell.
Ali and Cooper was 63, I think. Ali was actually Cassius Clay at the time. He was only pro a couple of years.
63,000.
As in 1963. Then you'd Groves and Frosh fought there.
Yeah.
Huge Bruno
one, yeah.
fought there.
Lennox Lewis must have
Don't
been there,
think
no?
he did.
No way.
Yeah, and then you had Joshua Klitschko and then Joshua tonight. There's
Okay.
only been four, since post-war, I think there's only 4 or 5 fights been at Wembley, sell out Wembley.
No, it's some arena. Like,
Oh, it is, yeah. Klitschko was he was 34, 35, was he 36?
He was older
He
than
was
that, I'd
37.
say. He was shoving near
37.
40.
I thought he was
Yeah.
41
I think
when he
it was
beat
the
him the
first time.
second time.
But I
The
was
second
saying-
time he
yeah.
was
I was saying
41.
there to Doc while you were gone like that.
Okay.
Twas Tyson Fury laid rest to that fucking myth that Klitschko was unbeatable.
Yeah.
And then Joshua came in afterwards. A couple of years later, Klitschko was pushing 40.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You're slower no matter what.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care. That's it.
Lads, I have to go anyway.
Oh, no, you could stay though.
It is a bar after all, folks.
Say it
Wolfhounds
again,
bar. I thought Heinz was going as well.
Heinz is gone and back.
Oh, I must check out this man here on Sky Sports. I really like him. He does
This book?
Yeah, and I know him. I
He's
follow.
an ex-boxer, yeah.
He's the guy that interviews the guys for the
Yeah.
get together on the old dark background table. They do the old
yeah,
pre-match kind of get together, chat, and they're facing off against each other.
Yeah,
I
so
can't. No, he's a
he's
he's a previous
He's previous heavyweight.
he's a previous champion of some division. He's obviously not heavyweight, but
Why not?
he's really, really fucking nice guy, and like.
Why do you think he's not heavyweight? Or he wasn't heavyweight?
No, he's not big enough. He could be cruiserweight, but he's I don't know. He's kind of objective. He's more open minded than most of your generic guys that'll go, oh yeah, Joshua. I was watching him. He was going, tell me Les Dubois as well. He said, and I was watching an awful lot of stuff in Dubois, and in fairness to him, he's standing there now going, I've been kind of proven right, like.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe you don't think he was a heavyweight. Jesus is like he's no bigger than Joshua. Or sorry, Usyk.
Yeah, but your Usyk is cruiserweight. It's after going up. You have to remember.
I suppose too.
Do you know? So I'm pretty sure he's cruiserweight.
Doesn't that like finish it then? Like if Usyk goes up from cruiserweight up to heavyweight,
that's what they're all saying. You need a Daniel Dubois to go out now against Usyk if he beats Tyson Fury. Nobody thought that Usyk would give Fury the fucking lesson he gave him. So everyone is kind of saying there's no way on earth, and I said the same before the Usyk Fury fight, that there's no way on earth that he should be able to withstand the power of a man that's nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
The weight of him, the fucking power.
Yeah.
That there's just no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. He fucking did, and he schooled him. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
1 second. No. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I just have to fix something.
No bother at all.
Benny, will just do me a favour, go through the scores of the round.
Yeah, no bother at all, yeah. Woohoo. And we're live on my own. We scored it 10-8 first round, Dubois 10-9, 10-8, 10-9, 10-0. I'm not sure what the 10-0 is about. Oh yeah, that was a knockout. So knockout is 10-0, yeah?
Well, according to us it is, isn't it?
It's not really though. The walkout killed him.
The walkout killed him.
The walkout killed him, yeah.
I reckon it was the outfit.
Yeah.
I deliberately stayed outside for an extra few minutes just to let Keller ride in bed. Next thing you see him running out past me.
I wouldn't mind him going doing a solo show there.
Yeah, no better fella.
Yeah.
No better fella.
McGregor with the cigars in the background. Probably wasn't even lit.
Jeez, he turns up to everything, doesn't he? He turned up to the opening of an envelope, that fucker.
Well, he obviously... Was he at Walsh fight last night?
I don't know, no. I didn't see the fight live.
Yeah.
I
was tempted to go to it. I was sick.
I wouldn't have minded a concert now.
I was sick now, yeah. But
we must go to one, though.
We should, yeah. Jeez, I tell you, he's all there.
Yeah, no. Joe, the other fellow I wouldn't mind going to his next fight now is Paddy Donovan.
Oh,
I think he's seriously talented.
He's not fighting... Callum Watts not fighting him.
Not that I know of now.
Oh, yeah.
I think Donovan
real
is...
Deal.
Yeah,
real deal,
the real
yeah.
deal. I
Yeah.
think he's seriously good, like.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
And he's been trained by Andy Lee as well, and just... I think that guy has something like his last fight. He's serious knockout in his last fight. He was seriously good.
Where are they training in England? Is it?
I don't know.
Because Andy Lee is on. He's on in England.
Well, he's based in London, like so.
I
presume Paddy is over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously talented boxer.
Nice guy, Andy Lee.
One of the greats. Him and Carol Frampton.
Yeah.
Frampton. You'd listen to him all day talk about boxing.
You would, yeah. Yeah.
We're fine. I have 4 here.
Yeah, we're sound, yeah.
We've all gone across, like, so you might as well.
There's Wilder now again.
But yeah, no, Andy Lee is just such a legend, like. But I just think him and Donovan are a serious combination.
Yeah.
Sorry, a few decent Irish boxers coming up, and hopefully this heavyweight, this Mackay guy, can be a bit of decent stuff too. I know he's a bit older, but
yeah,
is he 28 or 9? I think.
And have you watched the fight last night? No,
I just saw
watched the highlights. All right.
Yeah.
Have you already discussed UFC coming into boxing, or
no? Well, that's only the streaming.
But
it's only the streaming service.
Like Dana, what
do you call it? The Fight Pass or something?
Yeah.
What you make of it? I don't know. And are those guys allowed to fight in any of the other titles? Or are you literally
No,
married?
it's a streaming
it's
service.
literally that's just the broadcasting
Yeah.
rights. It's nothing to do with
so
who's licensing
they
the
were
fights or
bought.
anything like.
They were bought up by. It's a funny, actually. McMahon's. McMahon's were the owners of. If I get this right, I think it was Endeavour. So Endeavour teamed up with WWE to buy out UFC.
That Vince McMahon's crowd.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
yeah, Irish. I think now it's nearly fourth generation.
Yeah.
But sure, look, they all buy out each other anyway in the end.
Yeah, but look, there's.
But
It's all a business, like, but it's
Yeah.
just.
It's all-
But I think that's only a streaming. Sorry.
Like, in
I think
fairness,
that's only a streaming thing. I don't
like
think it's.
Dana White is a serious player.
He's a serious
Whatever
player,
he
serious
decides
money
to move
behind him,
into, like,
Yeah, but I think he's only a front of that. I don't think he's part of the
So
actual
it's-
streaming service. I think he's
don't
only
know.
a face of UFC name.
So the
brand.
fight that was on last night, is that a UFC fight or is it?
No, it's a boxing.
It's a boxing fight, but it's
boxing fight, but it's just they have the rights to show it. Like it's
Yeah.
just a broadcasting deal. Like it's nothing to do with
Streaming
they're not
service.
like they're
Right.
not
Streaming.
sanctioning
so
the fight. Like
yeah, okay. So it doesn't
Yeah.
affect the
No, not
WBA,
at all. No,
WBO,
no,
WBC,
no.
or IBF or any
No.
of that. Oh, well, okay.
no.
Well, I don't mind a new player coming in then if it's just a promotional thing. It can only be a good thing if you get another guy coming in.
Yeah. No, they're all legitimate
Because,
fights.
like, when you
yeah,
think
so
about
Dana
it,
would be the promoter, and then the UFC Fight Pass would be the broadcaster. Like that's basically
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the way it working. Like
I don't
so
even-
he's Frank Warren. Like
I
that's
don't
all
even
they're
know.
talking
Was he though? I'm not sure. Was he?
about. No, he was. Yeah,
Was he? Yeah,
yeah.
100%. Yeah. Was he not just the face of
No,
the
he's
UFC
your man's
part of it?
promoter. He's Callum Walsh's promoter.
Okay, yeah. There's an awful tangle there between WWE, Endeavour. You know, they were sold,
There's too
and
many digging in that now. That's interesting.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
So-
McMahon's. Yeah.
Right, boys, what do we want to do? Are we gonna stay broadcasting for a bit, or will we finish it up?
Right, sure, look, I suppose.
We're 2 hours on now.
Is the whole event over now, or they finito,
sure.
or are we going to see a couple of interviews, or we?
Sure, if we see an interview with Dubois, we might as well be
I saw highlights of the.
staring into field of tissues.
I saw highlights there of the Callum Walsh fight, but I don't know. It looked like it ended fairly. No, he caught your man at
Yeah,
kind of a
I
low
got it.
hook and kind of a thing, and
It was a Polish fella, didn't he? He didn't get a chance, really, did he? It was kinda just ended.
Yeah, it didn't look like a
He almost
massive.
looked like to me that he was taking too much time with his counter. Like the ref called him, and
It was on the button.
He was on the button, but
Yeah.
your man took too long to get up. Like
He did, yeah.
Didn't look like a massive fucking hit either.
Ah,
Like.
it was
And your
just
man went down
knockout
like a,
now.
Yeah.
what?
just dead.
So I suppose an awful lot of time we see a dude coming in for a punch, he leaves himself so vulnerable to the
Yeah.
whack back. But
Yeah.
but what about the soccer team? Any results?
Chelsea won 3-0. Villa were 1-0 down against Wolves. They won 3-1.
Oh, that's a big
Liverpool
win.
won 3-0.
Villa
You
had a
won
fair comeback, didn't
3-0
they?
at home to Bournemouth.
I will.
Villa had a good comeback.
You'd be
Yeah.
expected to win that, I suppose.
Sure, United.
Oh, well, I know
2-0.
fucking no need to tell me about United anyway. Same old
Fulham
shit
beat
again.
Newcastle 3-1.
Can anyone out there please fire Eric Ten Hag and do me a massive favour because he's
Spurs
fucking.
won 3-1. I
he's
can't remember who they were
absolute
playing.
dirt.
And Ipswich and Leicester drew 1-1.
Did I tell you how much Eric Ten Hag has spent? 650 million.
Jeez.
And he's fucking useless. And the squad is shit. The team play is shit. The football is shit. And Eric Ten Hag just seems to walk from match to match.
Some might say you're the Joshua of soccer.
Yeah.
No,
Overhyped.
today
Overpaid.
Today, yeah,
Overrespected.
well, sure, look. Today, yeah, well,
That's true.
it's a fucking sickener because, like,
Brighton playing tomorrow, then?
are they out?
Play tomorrow, yeah.
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 And then the big one at 4:30, Arsenal and City.
Man City.
Yeah, title decider.
I don't know about that. Liverpool are going all right there, aren't they? 4 wins from 5.
This lady's a hardy bit of stuff now.
Oh.
Clarissa Shields. Fucking hell,
Lots
she's a
of them.
tough. If herself and Taylor could ever meet,
She's a big lady.
yeah, I think there's just
There's
too much
there
weight
in the
difference.
Yeah, there's too much there in the weight.
She poked the head off your wonder was she the Liverpudlian. Was she Liverpool
Yeah,
or
Liverpool, yeah.
Marshall, was it?
Yeah.
They call her the
A great fight as well. I tell you, some of those fights, like at the top level, are a great fight. Like Katie Taylor's fights are always unbelievable.
yeah.
to watch.
She's an unbelievably talented boxer.
She's a dog.
Like,
Clarissa
she's
Shields or
just-
Taylor?
Oh, Taylor.
Oh, well, both of
Oh,
them,
lads.
I suppose.
She just is gifted, like.
Yeah,
Like,
lads,
it's
do
hard
you know
to
what?
believe that someone at that level, and she was she was amateur at the time, and she could just turn up to the Irish ladies soccer team and get a game after no training.
Yeah.
Lads, I'd nearly stick that on again. Do you know that? I'm not even joking. We could stick that fight
Yeah.
on again.
Which one?
It was over in 4
Serrano.
rounds. It's like 15 minutes.
Which one?
The
We'll watch it again.
the Joshua Dubois one. We could stick it on there now if we wanted, because we the thing got.
But so like Katie was the reason that. Am I right in saying Katie was the reason that ladies boxing got into the Olympics?
That's right, yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't that right?
Yeah, she advocated for it.
Yeah,
and
she wrote letters as a kid and everything. Didn't she?
Yeah. She literally single-handedly led a campaign.
Yeah. She's a lovely person, though. Do you know?
Jeez. Yeah. I mean, what an
You
inspiration.
couldn't dislike her in any way, shape, or form. And even in fairness now, some of the stuff, when you've seen some of it coming out on Instagram there about her training camps and stuff, it's just top class. Like.
I
And did you see that documentary they did on her? When she was over in America training just after she went pro, it was fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
it was. Yeah. What's his name? The trainer, the American guy.
Jeez, I can't think of it now.
Yeah.
I reckon I'd still beat the shit over her. She'd fucking hockey me.
Yeah.
Hockey, yeah.
I'd say the
Right,
Sky
big.
Pass here was whatever how much it is. Can you imagine what people pay to watch Katie Taylor pummel me around the fucking boxing ring?
Yeah.
Not much.
Not much.
I'd pay a lot. and
Yeah,
you'd pay
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
No, between
You know,
what you'd
people
all
that know you'd pay
between
a
what
lot.
you'd
for
all
people.
pay, rate more than the 96,000 to pay to
I'd
watch
pay a
this.
lot, yeah.
For anyone coming in late, what a massacre from Daniel Dubois. Now, going around our pre-match fights, the two boys could not see any way Joshua loses. I just had a feeling that this Dubois is a very different version to the one that people have seen.
No, I bought into the hype. Tis like
I think it goes.
tis like a young Cheltenham horse, you know, the hype horse. I bought into the hype horse.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. People are going about how a fella has reinvented himself. I think, it's right, but they got the wrong boxer. Dubois is the guy that's reinvented himself.
Yeah.
He's
years
the guy,
younger, like.
He's no, but
Age is a lot
But
in that,
he's the
though.
guy that's fucking come out and decided, no, do you know what? I'm going to. His way to win is to be the aggressor, because he's got so much power that guys won't be able to stand 6 rounds of it.
But I don't think this is the beauty of that man and that man's mind. I don't think anything affects him mentally, because I don't think I won't say he's not all there. I just don't think he sees much going on around him.
Yeah, but
it's like,
look,
I'm a fighter. And
I
that's
know.
it.
General lack of awareness.
It's
basically.
But no,
He's just a fighter.
I think
he
you're
just
being
sees
harsh. I think you're
She's
being
like
harsh.
herself when she's reversing and she says to me, turn down the radio, I can't see what I'm doing. Turn down the radio, I can't see what I'm doing.
Sorry,
I'm
Lance
like,
Brooks.
why do you need to turn down the radio? You're fucking looking, you're not listening.
You nearly blew the mic out through the fucking window.
No, I throw you out through the fucking window now in a minute, you cunt.
Yeah. Well, my ADHD doesn't really, and I suppose, you know.
You're ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you get through life at all?
I don't know.
Like with the ailments you have, like.
Oh God, get out your pen.
You're on the spectrum. You
But
have
still,
ADHD.
Benny, dust off the
You have a
fucking
bad back.
gloves.
Yeah.
Dankle.
Ankle's
Yeah.
fucked.
Hiatus
glutes.
hernia, I'd say.
Chest.
I've seen
Yeah,
I've seen
chest,
mummies.
yeah.
I've seen mummies with tighter or with fucking. I've seen he's got tighter glutes than most mummies.
And
like
then
you see.
like I know like it's not maybe the most high impact health wise, but like your cheeks are redder than Bosco.
That's a saturation. That's a saturation problem.
that's a
Sorry,
camera
yeah.
problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
Turn
that-
down the ASO on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
camera.
that's a camera problem. In fairness,
Yeah, I've got a lot going on. Yeah.
Wow, how'd you
Yeah.
get out of bed in the morning?
Low latent inhibition, all those
Like
sort of
in
things.
fairness, you're like Joshua there, though. For you survived 5 rounds, so really you should have been gone after 30 seconds of the first one.
Yeah.
I think the
But
point.
we sell a fight, though.
I think the point you're
sell a
trying to
fight.
make is that Dubois goes, show me the ring,
Yeah.
and goes out and does his business. Joshua's like, where's the best angle? Where's the?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my stents. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
put my fucking back leg back further to balance myself. I'm gonna make sure I fucking,
Overthinking.
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
that guy just goes out and he just wails.
Do you think if he had a few pints maybe the week of a game, the week of a fight, like might just fucking have chilled him out a bit?
Probably, yeah. Bit
Who?
of chakra.
Bit of chakra.
Yeah.
Few
Yeah.
stones, as Keller had
Few
said.
stones.
Tiny lads.
Get rid of the double chin.
Kenny, I'm saying it for a while. He just poor old Joshua. He's everything that a boxer should be. If you put the talent of a Fury into that body, devastating.
I know, but you've been a bit harsh.
And the
He's
discipline, like,
35.
in fairness.
And the
He's done a
discipline.
lot. He's
Oh,
fallen
yes,
out. He's
no,
put out
and,
a lot.
and he is a very good boxer.
But
he's just not.
Who's he beat?
He's
Who's
just
he beat?
not one of the greats of all time. And to have him have become
Think about it, lads. Go back.
three-time world champion would have been, that's just too far for his talent.
The Brazil guy, is it?
Go Andy Ruiz. He was Mexican.
Yeah, Brazil, what's his name? Brazil?
Beat him.
Yeah, but he came back and beat Ruiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he did,
that fight against Andy Ruiz, he's cruising, and then he goes in for the killer, like Usyk did, I suppose, against him that time he recorded.
He beat your man White.
He goes in for the killer, and Ruiz catches him on a counter, bang onto the side of the head, and he's fucking pepperoni, please, and he's fucking gone. Second fight in, he comes back and they do the whole be fucking smart, be smart. And it's jab, jab.
Yeah.
Jab, 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 whack, jab, jab, jab. The whole fucking fight was jab, jab, jab. And Andy Ruiz was a small, fat fucking dude that was fucking a haymaker type. So your man jabbed him to death and then opens and gets the smack in, takes the title back. Andy Ruiz was very fucking underrated fighter. Or not underrated, but he wasn't. He massively overachieved, I suppose, in beating him in the first place. Because your man got cocky.
Late fight.
And thought he could fucking
mental
whale
games,
him.
mental
and,
games.
Yeah, and as soon as he went to whale him, he opened himself up and your man caught him.
Yeah.
Second fight, as I said, he went jab, jab, jab to fucking death. And then he kept that going. He goes in against Usyk and tries to be the skillful boxer, gets absolutely fucking schooled to a level that was almost embarrassing to watch.
Yeah.
At least Fury put up some bit of a fight. He was fucking mortified in both fights, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Who else has he beaten? He's beaten lads that fucking other lads have beaten.
Yeah, an aged.
Yeah,
Klitschko,
he's beaten
Klitschko.
lads who everyone else has fucking beaten. He's beaten nobody of fucking value.
After a while.
like.
After
No.
a while.
He's done now. He's finished.
Oh, no, he's done.
Yeah, this whole I've never.
I still watch him in Fury. though. That's
Do you know
the gas
what I
Would you
fucking
though? Like,
like?
I would. I still watch him in Fury.
But you'd like to
to
see Dubois now fighting Fury.
No, I likewise. But I'll tell you one thing: a Fury Joshua grudge match. Would say Fury's beaten and they're
Oh yeah, that'll sell out.
Oh, sell out.
Fucking you.
And I'd watch it. I'd be glad to watch it.
Oh jeez, I'd pay to watch it. We'll cover it. We'll cover it here in Great Minsport because that will be a proper
We'll
grudge
sponsor
match.
it.
Here's a mad statement or a question.
They can fight out in the lawn.
Would Jake Paul have any crack at?
Oh, not a hope. Oh, he'd be pulverized.
I won't know until I see him fight against Tyson.
Yeah.
You're judging
But I
me.
can't see it.
But no, we haven't seen him fight.
Himself
proper,
and
but he's a fighter.
Himself and Tommy Fury went a distance. And Tommy Fury wasn't
fair
like
fight, like.
scraped a win off him. Tommy Fury's a nobody in boxing. A nobody.
Yeah. Still though, he can punch.
No, he can punch.
He's a
and,
legitimate boxer,
no, he's gotten way better since then.
Yeah, he's a legitimate boxer.
But who's he fighting? He's fighting YouTubers. He's fighting.
But he's
do you know
he's
what he's
fighting his way through though.
He's fighting ex-UFC guys who aren't boxers.
I know, but he's fighting his way through.
Look at
He
what
doesn't need the
Joshua
money,
did to
like.
Ngannou,
But
sure.
I
mean...
Actually, it's funny, I was watching a thing during the week, and people can say what they want about Carl Froch, and he kind of rubs people up the wrong way, and sometimes he's a bit fucking intolerable. But I was watching him during the week, and he made a brilliant point about Ngannou versus Joshua. He said when Fury went out to box, and he said so much has been made of this fucking masterclass, he says, of Joshua versus Ngannou, and Fury couldn't do it. He said when Fury went out to box Ngannou, nobody had ever seen Ngannou in a boxing ring before, so you don't know what to expect. So you cannot but be some bit kind of careful in your approach, that you're thinking this guy is a UFC legend. He has floored lads in the UFC arena before. You go in there like Tyson Fury and try and be smart and take a haymaker, you're gone. So what he was saying was, now Fury obviously underrated him.
Yeah.
Didn't prepare properly, but at the same time he was probably a bit cautious, sussing him out what's going on. He said the massive difference between him fighting him and Fury and AJ fighting him afterwards was that his fucking crew got to study the fight in detail and see what Ngannou does, what he tends to do, and what way, he's not a natural boxer, so he's probably going to stick to the same format. They expose it massively, and he buries him in a couple of rounds or whatever it was. It was
Simon
embarrassing.
Jordan said that what Fury did against Ngannou was a disgrace to boxing. He said it was a disgrace to boxing.
I would agree
that
with
he
that,
allowed your man even get within an ass's roar of him.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. But he obviously underprepared, came in...
So he wasn't in the second round, so was it?
No, sure.
No.
That went to this.
No. We're talking about. He's
Ngannou. I'm
on
on about Fury and Ngannou.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. That was
And
that was
Simon
ridiculous.
Jordan said that was a disgrace
That
to boxing.
baffled me.
That's how he described it.
Yeah.
A disgrace to boxing.
Yeah.
And I mean, in fairness to him, I love listening to him. I love listening.
I
to
like
boxing.
Simon
I
Jordan.
love
Yeah,
listening to
I know
soccer.
he pisses people off, but
I
in
think
fairness,
he's-
he's been there and done that in terms of
He's so
football
honest
clubs
and
as
he's
well.
so brutal and he's so and he like you hear him interviewing fellas and he's going like he says to him, I'm going to ask you this, you're not going to fucking like it, and tough shit, answer the question.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
like.
Yeah. Oh no.
Carl Frock said if Joshua loses today, he's gone. Finished. Bump. That's
Oh,
it.
he's
Oh, he's
finished.
done.
He's
That's
gone.
what I said.
He's gone.
He's considered a bum now.
He's
I'm not
spent.
being smart.
He's spent now. He's lost to fuck. That's his fourth loss.
Jesus, it is.
Yeah. So he's finito.
He's done. At his
No,
age,
he will get his big money payday.
He'll get
his big
a
money.
payday against
I
Fury if
don't
he
know,
wants
will he?
it.
I
But
don't
he-
know.
Oh, he will.
Would he be
Oh,
invited
yeah.
into it?
He never gets
No,
another.
well,
He never gets another title shot ever again.
It'll entirely depend on Fury whether he wants to bother his whole.
Fury won't bother his bollocks. Fury will want fucking Dubois.
I think. Well, sure, Fury
Fury won't bother
Fury
fucking
can.
fighting
Fury
AJ.
can only get Dubois if he beats Usyk, and I'm not sure he can.
Huh? Sorry?
Fury can only fight Dubois if he can beat Usyk first, and I'm not sure he can. I hope he comes
Yeah, well,
back
that's
with
true.
something different,
That's
because
true.
if he comes back with the same, like what scared me the most about the last day, Fury comes in after the fight and said, I won that fight. Fury got fucking schooled.
Yeah.
Now there was a couple of instances in the fight where Usyk was rattled, but never in danger of losing the fight, where Fury, when he put it on him, he did catch him a few times. But Fury does not have anything near the power that Daniel Dubois has.
No.
I mean, that guy can... Now, granted, AJ catches you with a clean right. He caught Dubois tonight, two clean
did,
rights
yeah,
in a
yeah.
row,
And
goes
then
for the uppercut, and then, in fairness to Dubois, which he's proved against Horgovic and Miller, he can take the whacks, and then after taking those two blows, he comes back with the overhand right and fucking finishes it. Now, Dubois, or Joshua, it has to be said, was probably gone after the second
gone.
round. He was gone.
He saw a chance to knock him out.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
went for absolute broke and got
Everything.
nailed.
He was on tippy toes, kind of fucking
He
leg
was,
stance at that stage. He was.
But you could never see Fury doing, 15, 16, 17 rounds, 4 minutes.
Oh no, I think
Flat out.
no, you could. He
ya?
comes from a gypsy background. Those lads would fight for fucking 3 days. I guarantee it. I won't be. You look at Fury's boxing style. It's very lazy and it's very fluid. It's very easy. He'd box you all fucking day because he's so fucking big. He can just
could he do
jab
it
and fucking whack.
with
But
a Usyk like?
yeah, no, he can box all day. The problem is Usyk's a better boxer.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the
So he
judges,
tried to outbox Usyk and he got outboxed.
and he's
Yeah,
never
yeah,
he's
yeah,
never
yeah.
been a massive hitter,
No.
whereas Dubois is a huge hitter.
Jeez, he is, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's where I worry for Fury. So Fury is going to try and lay it on Usyk. I'm not even sure he has the power. He's never been the guy who lays lads out. No, he knocked Deontay Wilder, but your loads of lads have knocked Deontay fucking Wilder since.
True, yeah.
He's been proven that if you actually shove in on him rather than wary of the big right hand,
Yeah.
you can actually bully him, and he actually can't box. He's no left hand at all. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So lads, get in his face. He's wide open, and you've got Parker knocked. Parker isn't a great boxer. He knocked fucking Fury, or excuse me, Wilder. Who else fucking floored him? Anyway, he's been floored a bunch of times to the extent that he's finito now. He's gone. His reputation is
Is
in the bin.
Usyk southpaw?
I think that
No.
No, he's not.
The only heavyweight that's southpaw at the moment is Zhang.
Okay.
no.
Jeez, I think
No,
he's-
hold
I
on,
think
no,
he's
no,
southpaw.
no. Tyson Fury will go between both.
No, he can switch, but he's not naturally
I'm
southpaw.
not, no, I thought Usyk is southpaw.
I think so. I think he
I
is.
think you're right. I think he's
think he is,
southpaw.
yeah.
That's what's made him
I think
being
he
so
is.
uncomfortable against a lot of the heavyweights.
Yeah.
They're not used to it.
I think he is.
No, I think you're right. He is.
Yeah, no, I think he is. He fights.
Maybe I'm
he-
very
He
wrong
fights
now.
off the left.
No, he's big punches. He's left.
Yeah.
I'm
Where the funny
that
thing with
wrong.
this fella Dubois is, his jab is as strong as most people's fucking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Will we call it there, boys? I think that's a good way to finish.
Yeah. Dubois to win.
Dubois to win.
So what are we going? What are
we're
we
back tomorrow for Arsenal and City at 4:30. Our next boxing match that we think we'll definitely be doing the Taylor Serrano and Tyson versus Jack Paul fight on the 21st of November, I think, or whatever
Is
day
that-
it is, but I'm nearly sure it's that day.
Is that on before the Tyson Fury Usyk fight?
No.
All right. Sorry, I missed the first bit there. I was checking that.
Tyson and Usyk is the 21st of December, which we'll also be doing.
Yeah.
And we'll have a look between now and then and see what else is coming up.
No. Tyson and Paul is
November.
November.
And then
Oh, sorry, November. Yeah.
Tyson and Usyk is
Tyson
December.
fucking Fury. Yeah, sorry.
Tyson Fury,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should have said Fury. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look,
So-
all we can say is thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for the comments.
For those that stuck around, thanks a million. It means a lot. And if anyone who hasn't subscribed already, we'd really appreciate it if you would. And be sure to like and share.
For sure.
And come back and check out the channel again in the next few days. We're on tomorrow, as Shane just said. So,
A pile of shorts there to get
What?
yourself stuck into.
what a performance from Daniel Dubois.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely
As good a
blown
heavyweight
away.
performance as I've seen in a long, long time.
That was top class. And it was an absolute pleasure to watch.
And Paula Connolly, you were dead right. Joshua
Yep.
was at last gin.
Yeah.
Good night,
And-
folks.
And
So-
Colin, I'm actually far left of the screen.
I believe
Cheers.
Nolly Gavin is next in line for Dubois. That's the
He
rumour,
is,
has
yeah,
it?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
going to wear the
Yeah.
Athlone togs or the Kiltoom or the list.
Mhm.
What's it? List something. But he's going to put those togs on and kick some ass.
He's been on every night now, so thank you,
yeah,
Nolly.
totally.
Fair play to
Really
you.
appreciate it, Nolly.
play.
Yeah,
We'll make it up to you and all when we come up. We'll have a few pounds behind the bar. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
we will. All
Good
right.
enough.
Thanks, everyone.
Night, folks.
Thanks a million.
See you now.